Wait, ads? Oh, alright, because I'm technically affiliated now. Wait, hold up, man. I'm pretty sure I set it to not run any pre-roll ads. What? Yeah, I set it to not run any pre-roll ads. Why the hell would you get ads? Unless I fucked up. Huh. Either way, hello everyone. Morning, evening, afternoon. Okay, now that you mention it, hold up, let me check. I'm pretty sure I set it to have no pre-roll ads. Yeah, hold up. I did set it to disable pre-roll ads. Why did you get any ads? Because you can see here, right? I freaking have it to the minimum. Yeah, literally have it to the minimum where you should not have any pre-roll ads, right? Because it's a pre-roll ads for incoming viewers fully disabled, right? So it's weird that you got any. Because I have it to like just 3 minutes, right? So it's what, 3 minutes at the end. So why the hell did you get any? Or rather 1.5 every 30 minutes. Which I feel, I'm not sure if I should put it at 1.5 or I should put it at like 1.5 every 30 minutes, or if I should put it at 3 minutes every hour. Maybe I should put it at 30 every hour. But yeah, like why did he get ads? Yeah, like very weird, because you shouldn't have gotten any ads there. Unless I fucked it up, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. So yeah, I don't know why I got any ads there. Oh god, I'd have to like... Yeah, weird. Because technically, yeah, pre-roll is on. Yeah. Because it literally says pre-roll is on. So yeah, I have like no idea why. Interesting. Huh. Well, my bad if anyone got ads, I suppose. Yeah, my bad. Because you can see, I mean, I literally showed you, right, that it's set to be disabled. So yeah. Okay, but how is everyone? Hope you've all been well this weekend. Yeah, this weekend. Well, technically this Sunday, right? Because technically we did stream yesterday. But I didn't think yesterday's stream would be that long, if I'm being honest. Like, I was like expecting to finish around 10, more or less, right? But, oh. Okay, now that I see, huh? Also, does anyone know why the hell Yanagi Walk is a freaking TikTok thing? Because I heard about it. I mean, I haven't seen it at all, right? But apparently Yanagi Walk is like a TikTok thing, but I don't get it. Hold up, let me see. Like, why is this like why is this viral, or why is it a TikTok thing? I mean, is it this one? Yes, this. Yeah, it's like this. Why is this happening?
Sometimes it's one Yanagi, sometimes multiple, walking across random places, even popping up in Umamusume. Because it's gone so viral, people who don't even play ZZZ are seeing it and getting confused. Like, who is Yanagi? Or who is anime?
Why is this happening?
And if you ask why people are making these edits, you'll see this picture with the caption, "The concept of Yanagi walking." Yanagi is...
Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I heard about it yesterday, but I don't understand it, because wasn't that literally from a trailer a year ago? Yeah, it was like a year ago, right? Oh, when was Yanagi released? 1.3? Yeah, 1.3. So, huh? I don't get it. Because it's not like she's doing anything awesome. Well, okay, that's not use ostentatious, but it's not like she's doing anything that's wild or anything out there, right? She's just looking around or walking. I guess maybe because she's confused, because she's technically looking for. Wasn't she looking like for specific snacks in that video, right? Hello, Zay. How are you? What's with the ellipsis? Hopefully, you've been doing well, Zay. Hey. You're good. Wait. Zay, did you get ads at the start by any chance? Yeah, did you get an ad at the start by any chance? You're trying out some games. Okay, that's good. Oh, what games are you trying out? No ads. Huh. Okay, so it is working, but for some reason I got ads. Huh. Okay. Weird that ad blocker doesn't work on Twitch. Well, ad blocker does work on Twitch, but you have to make some adjustments. Because Twitch had a thing that kind of prevented it from working. But if you make some tweaks, it does work. Also, kind of depends on which ad blocker you use, right? But ad blocker should technically work. What was I doing? Alright, I was freaking upgrading her. I need 3 of these. Okay. What are you on, like? No, I think our blockers should be fine. Yeah, they should be perfectly fine. Oh god. But yeah, I think today. Well, we are gonna start the 2.2 story quest, right? We're definitely not finishing it today, right? Because that's just meant to be like 4 hours long. But I did hear that the story quest was actually pretty good, so I am looking forward to that, right? So if it is actually pretty good, that'd be pretty nice. Not like I don't I don't think like 2.2 has been bad or anything, right? I would say like 2.0, well, not 2.2, but the 2.x storyline has been bad or anything. I would say that 2.0 was slow. What game do you think I was trying to beat? I think you played it before. Game you tried to beat that I played before. Oh god. Is it a Souls game? Like Elden Ring, Dark Souls or something like that? A popular game that I've tried to beat. Or that I've beaten. Low pinpoints. Oh. Okay, so it was like a Souls game. I'm guessing Elden Ring? Dark Souls 1. Ooh, Dark Souls 1 is good. Dark Souls 1 is good. Wait, are you playing like the original version or are you playing the remastered version? Because don't play the original one. Like the... Actually, wait, can you even buy the original one anymore? I don't think the original one is even listed on Steam anymore, is it? Oh, the Prepared to Die edition. Okay, yeah, that's the quote-unquote newer one. Because it's like the... Is it on Steam? Wait, hold up. Did they remove mine? Oh, no, Prepared to Die... No, never mind. Prepared to Die is the original one. You pirated. I mean, I'm not going to say whether that's good or bad, right? It's up to you. But is the game at least running well? Because I do know, like, sometimes when you pirate it, it can run like ass. I won't say how I know, but it can run like ass, right? Where the fuck is he? Oh, here it is. The game is running well enough. Yeah, I mean that game is like hard coded to 30 FPS, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming you're enjoying it, right? It is a very fun game. Like, I would say it's like a good entry to like those type games, right? But it's not overly hard, right? In comparison to, let's say, something like Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3. Oh my god, he's not even gonna hit by it. Character creation. I mean, I mean, you don't. I mean, yeah. Wait, did you do the randomizer thing where it like makes a Shrek? Yeah, okay, you did. I mean, the green body, yeah. I mean, at least the good thing with Dark Souls is that you can just wear armor so you don't have to see your ugly face, your ugly character, right? So that is a cool thing about it. But I guess what type of weapon are you using? Are you like a freaking greatsword user or what? Because I mean, I generally just do katana gameplay. Yeah, I do kind of like katana gameplay. Do you know about the game very much? I'm currently focused on the strength build. Yeah, I am. I know the game. Strength build. So what? You're doing either longsword or greatsword, right? If you're doing strength. Dragon Tooth, Great Demon. Oh, okay, so you're doing like heavy weapons. Yeah, 200 heavy weapons. Yeah. So you're going for like the big bonk on the bosses. I mean, it does a lot of damage. I mean, I just don't like that. That's slow as hell, the weapons. Like those weapons. I prefer weapons which are like much faster. But yeah. Wait, hold up. How many hours? Wait, how many? Well, actually, it's hard to track Dark Souls hours because I had it on the Xbox and then I had it on PC 2 times. Magic is broken in Dark Souls. Yeah, magic is broken. It is very broken in Dark Souls, specifically like, especially like the earlier game, yeah, like Dark Souls 1. Because what is balancing, right? I mean, even in like Elden Ring, freaking magic is busted there too, because you can just trivialize so many bosses. But I mean, it's fine if people want to use magic, right? There's no point in being an elitist about it. What? I'm missing one more? Wait, didn't I kill it? Oh, okay. Currently stuck in the area. Which area are you stuck in? What areas can you get stuck in Dark Souls? I guess the Tomb of the Giants, right? It's probably one of the more common ones to get stuck in. Because Tomb of the Giants you can get stuck in. I guess Sense Fortress, but Sense Fortress is very straightforward, if I'm being honest. Whatever can you get stuck in Dark Souls 1? Hold up. I'm trying to think. So you don't have a Lord's Vessels right now. Okay, so you're not in Anno Londo then. What, are you in Anno Londo then if you're going for this Lord's Vessels? Well, you haven't been there, if anything, if you don't have it. I guess Anno... No, I mean... I wouldn't say Anno Londo is... I mean, there are like some skill checks, right, in Anno Londo, like specifically the freaking duo. Oh my god, I freaking got hit by that. Don't have the Lord's vessels and activated and rested in at the bonfire in Ash Lake. Oh, you're in Ash Lake. Okay, so without a Lord's vessel. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to get through. You have to climb back up, right? Yeah, you have to do the climb. You have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to climb all the way back up. Is that like a shortcut from Ash Lake to like the starting area? There isn't, is there? No, there isn't. Yeah, have fun jumping. Wow. Yep. The frog type enemies who spit cards at you, some curse and then have the Pershing stone. Oh, yeah, those are annoying. I mean, I guess that's the good thing about Dark Souls 1, right? Because you can just, it has so much freedom, right? In where the hell you go. But, I mean, I think you just have to take it slow, right? If you don't have anything against the cursed ones. But against the... Oh my god, I forgot what they're called now. But yeah, I think you have to take it slow if you don't have anything against them. I mean, you should be... Wait. Do you have to... Oh my god, how do you get to Ash Lake again? Alright, it's from the swamp area, isn't it? From Blighttown. That's how you get to Ash Lake. Because it's not through... Yeah, it has to be through the Blighttown. Because you can't access it. That's the only way to access it. Because you have to go down the tree, right? On the far right of the area. Like, the exact opposite of... What's her name again? The exact opposite of Quelaag. Quelaag's lair is how you get there. Blighttown down the hollow tree to Ash Lakes. Yeah. I'm like remembering the map in my head for Dark Souls 1. Yeah, you have to jump. You don't have. There's like no other way to get out from there. You've beaten Quelaag. Yeah, I assumed it was right. It's not that hard. Yeah, Quelaag's not really that hard. Like I would say in Dark Souls 1s, like I guess the real skill checks. I guess one would be obviously in Anolondo, the freaking, oh my god, what is the name? Morgan Ornston. I now butchered his name. I mean those two. What else is like annoying to kill in Dark Souls 1? I guess the Iron Giant can be a pain in the ass because of the spacing. Wait, you accessed Anno Londo, but you didn't clear it. Wait, why? Wait, why didn't you clear Anno Londo when you accessed it? No, it doesn't beat the... Nuts doesn't beat Smoke and Ornstein. Ornstein, okay, that's his name. Okay, that's fully leveled now. That's good, that's good. They were hard. Yeah, they are a pain in the ass. I mean, I think most people in that fight usually focus... Oh my god. Which is which? Well, the spear fucker. I think that's... No, I think that's Ornstein, right? The spear fucker. Ornstein. Yeah, Ornstein. Like, I think the usual case in that fight is like focus Ornstein first, yeah? Because... even when Smoke is enhanced, like it's very easy to dodge, right? But I will agree that fight is a pain in the ass when you first do it, because oh boy, it is a pain in the ass. I think what you have to kind of like take advantage is the freaking pillars, right? To block, to I guess kind of like block the other one with the pillars while one team chases you. But I mean, like, kind of like all Dark Souls fights are like that, right? Just take it slow and bash your head against the wall. Because I remember doing that. But I think with Dark Souls 1, who are like the actual hard bosses in that fight, in that game? I guess Artorias in the DLC is slightly, kind of. But he's very telegraphed though. The main pain in the ass is Artorias in the DLC. He's really telegraphed. So that's the issue with Artorias. Because yes, he has like, he can be fast and has like a diverse moveset, but all of his skills are like extremely telegraphed, right? So you can tell what he's gonna do, and like a lot of them have quite a wind up, right? So that kind of makes him a bit easier, in my opinion. The dragons are always easy, especially freaking Dark Souls 1 dragon is like a joke. Is Manos hard? Not really. He's a pain in the ass because some of his attacks have such a freaking large area. But Manos is not too bad. None of the lords, none of the great lords are that hard to kill, right? Well, I guess you could argue not Quaylag, oh my god, what's her name again? The Chaos Bats, Quaylag's sister, the Witch of Isola, how about Gaping Dragon? Gaping Dragon, is that the Sunspeed ass fucker that you fight in sewers? I think that's Gaping Dragon, right? Yeah. No, well, he doesn't look like Sunspeed, right? But he's the one you find in the sewers. Yeah. He's not that hard because he has like very small amount of skills set, right? And it's the area is like large enough so you can easily kite him. So I wouldn't really say he's that hard to beat. Hold on, let me look at bosses. Don't want to fucking use Factual Life because fuck Factual Life. Okay. The demons are fine. Chaos of Bed is a joke. Chaos of Bed is a joke. You are not wrong. But what's a pain in the ass is when the random clipping when you're doing, when you're doing the jump to the last jump to reach the Chaos of Beds, there's like random clipping that is random and you can just end up falling through, right? That's the pain in the ass about Chaos Bed sometimes. Just a random clipping in that area. Taurus Demon is fine. Bell Gargoyles can be a pain in the ass the first time you fight them, right? Because you fight two of them, but really they're nothing. The Carpet Demon is... The Carpet Demon is not hard at all, right? It's just a pain in the ass in the area you fight him because it's so freaking contained, and he has like 3 dogs with him, right? Which makes the fight such a pain in the ass. But fighting the Carpet Demon itself is like not hard at all. Four Kings. Four Kings isn't too bad. Let me try and remember how the fight goes. Because in that area... No, Four Kings is actually quite easy. Yeah, I've never really found the Four Kings to be too hard to beat. Alright, because they're very easy. Iron Golem is just a pain in the ass of the arena, right? Because it's a medium-sized arena, but he's so fucking big, right? So he sometimes end up running out of space, but it's whatever. Uh, well, one thing that smoke. Well, yeah, Gwendolyn is fine. Priscilla is also fine. Seath is also fine. You just have to get to him right, and which can be a bit of a pain, but it's not too bad. Nito can be annoying. Nito can be annoying, not because of him, but because of all the freaking skeletons that he summons. That's the only thing that really makes Nito annoying to fight. But apart from that, it's like not a problem. Yeah, Pinwall is kind of a joke. I mean, Pinwall is a joke, right? Like, Pinwall is, I mean, he's annoying to get to, right? Because the fucking skeleton wheels that just chase after you while getting to him. That makes him such a pain in the ass. Fire Sage is just basically the freaking Asylum Demon, right? Centipede Demon is whatever? What was the Centipede Demon? Oh yeah, this one, yeah, it's very much whatever. Bed of Chaos, just because of the freaking floor. That's just what makes Bed of Chaos sometimes annoying, because it can be a buggy mess. Gwyn is very easy, but also very cool boss. But very easy. Artorias is, like I said, can be very telegraphed. Calamite is also very easy, the dragon, right? Because when I saw the dragon, I felt like, oh shit, this might be kind of hard. Nah, freaking Calamite's so easy. And Manus is fine, right? Like I said, the main annoying thing about him is that some of his attacks has such a sweeping motion, which can be annoying a bit, but like, yeah. People just parry with. Yeah, like, I remember the first time I played Dark Souls, and this was like, oh my god, this was a long time ago. And then when I got to Gwyn and then realized you could parry him, I was like, oh shit. Although you being able to parry Gwyn also kind of makes the fight a joke, to be honest, but yeah. It's still a good fight. Thematically and the freaking like the Gwyn theme, like the freaking Gwyn theme is like, oh, because it's such a somber like theme, right? It is such a good. I really like his theme, because you don't, like, the first time you played, you don't expect this theme to play, right? So it's like, ooh, like you think like it'll be such like a, you know, like an orchestral like big like thing, right? Like an epic fight. But now instead he just plays and I was like, ooh, damn, this shit slaps. Yeah. Like Gwen Sim was like, ooh. Yeah. Like Dark Souls 1 is pretty good. Although scales of difficulty not that bad. Dark Souls 2 is, I think, I mean, Dark Souls 2 is not as bad as well, Dark Souls 2 is bad in comparison to, let's say, the other Souls games. But as a game itself, it's not bad, Dark Souls 2. It has quite a bit of jank. But I do like the Dark Souls 2 DLC. The freaking, both DLCs. It is really nice. You know that Gwyn's theme is only played on the white notes in the piano? Really? It doesn't use any freaking black notes. Huh. Damn. No, I didn't know that though. Okay. Damn, that's actually cool. Because Gwyn is afraid of the dark. That is actually thematically really cool. Yeah. That makes sense. Black equals, yeah. I mean that's the reason why he freaking lit up the flame, chose to light the flame, right? But yeah, that's actually that's pretty cool in terms of flow. I didn't know that. Damn. Like they actually Miyazaki actually went out of his way to even like do that for the music too. Shit. Yeah, Dark Souls 2. I would say it's still worth playing. I would say Dark Souls 2 is still worth playing. Even, you know, it's junk. Yeah, I mean, I get it, right? Why? Yeah, Dark Souls 2 hitboxes are a thing. They are a thing. And then when you also think about the terrain in Dark Souls 2, it's like, why? Like, I mean, the stupidest one is when you take the lift at the oh my god, I can't remember what it's called, right? But when you take the lift at you know where all of the windows are, and you take the lift and you're going up, and then you walk out the lift and you in a place with freaking magma and lava, right? And it's like, huh? How does that work? I mean, it makes more sense if you know if you went down, but yeah. But no, the Dark Souls 2 DLC is nice. Although freaking the Snowland where you have to run across all the nights just to freaking fight a dual boss, which is technically a repeat of another boss, is why did they do this? Right? Like you could have done something cooler. What was I? You know they're being gotcha bitch and the enemy grabs you from 10 meters away. Yep. Yep. That I do. That I do. Dark Souls 3. I mean, Dark Souls 3 is good. I'll say Dark Souls 3 is good. It's not that. Dark Souls 3 has some annoying ones like freaking Blade Dancer. Can be a bit annoying to kill. What else does Dark Souls 3 have annoying that's slightly annoying to kill? Blade Dancer. I don't. Are any of the Four Lords the pain? Twin Princes are relatively fine, I think. It's annoying if you die and then you have to freaking do the freaking run towards it. But the boss itself is okay. I'm assuming you played all of the other Souls games, right, Zay? And I'm not spoiling anything. Right? Oh my god, what are the other Four Lords? Alright, there's the one you fight in Analunda, right? Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. The World Eater, right? Oh, I can't remember what they're called now. Oh, you only started playing Dark Souls 1. Oh, Maybe I shouldn't spoil anything then. But Dark Souls 3 is good. Dark Souls is also good. Especially the DLC. The freaking Ring City DLC for Dark Souls 3 is like, ooh, that final fight. Also, no, actually both DLCs for Dark Souls 3, the freaking Freed DLC and Ring City DLC are both really good. Yeah. You played a bit of Bloodborne. That's the one I haven't played, because Bloodborne has been freaking stuck in the PlayStation for... Oh my god, has it been a decade since freaking Bloodborne came out? Release thing. Oh my god, it's actually been a decade since Bloodborne came out. When are they gonna release it to PC? God damn, they're never releasing it. Ay. But yeah. And then Elden Ring is good. Elden Ring is also good. I think Elden Ring has probably the boss I've taken the longest to kill. Because in Elden Ring, I'm pretty sure it took 6 to 8 hours to kill Melania. Yeah, it took me 6 to 8 hours to kill Melania. The first time I did it. Is Elden Ring hard or They're harder than Dark Souls. Yeah, Elden Ring is much harder than Dark Souls. No, I would say that. It is much harder. It's still doable, don't get me wrong. Especially if you like have experience in other Souls games. But Elden Ring is much harder. Because I mean Elden Ring has the infamous what? I guess a Margit, I guess technically noob killer and Melania, right, later on. Like Elden Ring has like a fair number of noticeable fights which can be considered hard. Like freaking Melania, and this is not including DLC, by the way. Like the DLC is even harder, but it's good. Yeah, I've seen the stream of Elden. Yeah, Elden Ring, cool. I like. Elden Ring is like one of the few games which had like a boss where I freaking just grinded. Well, not grinded to kill her, right? Because like the moment I got to her, I did not move from there until I killed her, and that was good. Like the feeling, that relief feeling, and you know, sense of accomplishment I got once I beat Melania. It was like, oh, because I remember like the moment I killed her, I was like, I'm pretty sure I like let out a small shout after I killed Melania the first time. Oh my god. I really wish I like started streaming much earlier, right? And then like streamed Elden Ring like when I first played it, because oh, that was fun. That was a good time. First option about Stream Sentinel. Yeah, I mean Stream Sentinel can be a pain, right? Is it? Yeah, Stream Sentinel is a pain, right? Because it's freaking horseback boss. Well, optional boss at the start, right? It do be a pain. And as long as you don't make a mistake like I did, where you, instead of going north to, you know, well, technically the quote-unquote starting zone is, and instead head south to, what's it called again? Kaladwick? Or I can't remember what it's called, right? Elden Ring map. What's the freaking area called again? Caelid, yeah. Like, if you actually do the smart thing and go north instead of going south and going to Caelid, you'll have a nicer time. Because in my first, yeah, because hold up, where is it? Yeah, hold up, let me open the machine map. Yeah, because in my first gameplay of Elden Ring, like you start here and wait, no, you start here. Is it you start here? Yeah, you start here where my mouse is, right? And normally you're meant to go like, okay, you start here and then you go north, right? And then you're meant to go north. And like this is technically, let's say, the quote-unquote start area. No, if you're me and stupid, you're like, let's get south a bit. Okay, let's clear this. Let's head east. Not east, no, not south. East. And this is technically an area where I mean, you can always go anywhere, right? But this is technically an area where you should go after, like, doing some of this, right? So I remember like going forward over here, like bashing my head with like fucking rots in this area. Oh my god. And then when I think I was like level 60 or something by the time I finished here. No, not 60. I think it was like 50. Right? And then I went to the starting area. I was like, this isn't as hard as it should be. Are there dragons to the east? Yes. Yeah, into the east there is 2 dragons. Well, yeah, I mean that's like the mini dragons that are in this area, right? And then there's one of the ancient dragons. Well, I can't remember if it was called the ancient dragon, but it was like a giant dragon that you find like down here-ish. This is where the church is, right? Yeah, I think it's like down here-ish where you find one of the dragons. And then in this region, there's like the giant and massive dragon, right? Which is surrounded by many dragons, but it doesn't really attack you. Yeah, because there's like the rock dragon, which is in like this area. Then there's like the land of dragons. Well, not land of dragons, but an area where there's like a lot of mini dragons with a giant ass dragon, but it doesn't really attack you. And then here's the freaking black gargoyle, which is a pain in the ass because you're fighting it in an incline. Okay, this is the one thing I hate about Dark Souls. Some stupid ass double fights, specifically the double gargoyle fight. Oh my god, that was so annoying. Like, double gargoyle fight, it wasn't hard, but it was such a pain in the ass to clear. That's one thing I kind of hate about Dark Souls. Freaking double boss fights are such a pain in the ass, especially. And there was also what the oh my god, what are they called again? The freaking fat and skinny white ones. But I can't remember what they're called now. Yeah, no, I can't remember what the hell they're called now. But they were a pain in the ass to kill. The ones you fight in one of the like end game areas. There are more double boss fights. Yeah, in Elden Ring there's the one I'm talking about, the skinny and fat double boss fight. There's the gargoyles double boss fight. What else is there? What are the other double boss fights? Hold up. Gargoyles, the fat and skinny one. I'm forgetting one. I'm forgetting some. Well, no, I mean there are like other mini double boss fights in like some of the quote unquote dungeon rings, dungeon areas. But I mean, I guess you would count them. I mean, if you count them, then there's a lot more. And more second phases. Yeah, but the second phases are nice. Like when a boss has a second phase, it's like, whoo, it's like real nice. And especially when you think that Melania doesn't have a second phase, right? Because usually when a boss has a second phase, they usually transform at like 50% HP. But instead Melania, you have to like beat the first HP bar and then she transforms. Yeah, that's like, yeah, that was like, oh shit, there's a second phase. So the gargoyles are also in Elden Ring. Yes, but they're different from the gargoyles in Dark Souls. Because the Dark Souls gargoyles, Jesus Christ, I couldn't pronounce that. Yeah, the Dark Souls gargoyles are really easy. But the Elden Ring ones are like, they're a pain in the ass. They're a pain in the ass. Especially when you fight two of them. Or when you fight the black one. Or the black one isn't really, let's say, too hard, but what makes it hard is the environments, because you're freaking fighting it on stairs, so it can be a bit of pain. Because I think using Mikoleth, yeah, Mikoleth had like a second form or second mode. Yeah, he had like a second form when he takes out the sword and gets the armor. Although I would say like it's the I guess slightly disappointing thing about Elden Ring, you could say, is like the last boss, right? Especially after you fight Moga and Melania, like the last boss is very much, yeah, but it's still like very a fun fight. Well, the fast phase anyway. Are you in the UK right now? Yes, I am in the UK right now. Are you half British? Technically no. I'm not. I mean, I'm British national, but I'm not technically British. Since I immigrated to the UK 20 years ago. Actually, more than 20 years ago. 22 years ago? Hold up, how old am I? 28. 23 years ago. Jesus Christ. Have you ever tried crickets? I've tried crickets. It was okay. I didn't really get it, but I did try crickets. Because that's the one where it has like the wick and like the flat, not flat baseball bat, but you know, the flat, I don't want to call it a stick, because it's not called a stick. Well, it technically looks like it, but it has like the one that has like the flat side with the curve on the other side, right? I can't remember what the fuck the bats, the cricket bat, yeah. Yeah, I did try it. It wasn't bad. Like, I tried it in school for a bit. It wasn't too bad. How come? But since, you know, it was the UK, we predominantly did shit like football. And, well, let's just say, I was predominantly a defender for a reason. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think the only sport that I kind of like really got into, if I'm being honest, was tennis and I guess swimming. Those are like the sports that I guess more or less enjoyed, right? That I bothered to do, like, out of, let's say, it being mandatory in school. But I haven't really done either. Well, I haven't really played tennis in more than a decade now. And swimming, I guess 5 years or something since I last swam. I mean, you're shit at swimming. Nah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I have seen some people who can't swim who just couldn't get the concept of swimming. I don't know, I like it. I think it's just because it feels good to move through the water. That's why I kind of liked it. Yeah, that's why I like swimming. I myself like swimming. Well, I haven't really done it in some years, so yeah. And I don't know. Tennis was well, I mainly played tennis when I was like much younger, right? But then I like kind of stopped. Well, okay. Let me be clear. It's not like I was like doing any of them professionally, right? But those were just the two that I liked. Bothered to, you know, do it out of just being forced to do it, if that makes sense. That I willingly, you know, was proactive in them, in, you know, actually doing them. Because generally, I wouldn't really say I was a sportish person. Generally, nope. I've never really been like the very sporty person. Okay. Now let's see. Hold up, let me see. There hasn't been any announcements lately, right? Oh, since yesterday. Oh, I don't believe so. Have there? No, but there's been I wouldn't say tribalism, right? Yeah, I mean there's been more tribalism between fucking technically, well, it's not really between things, right? It's freaking Kuro players being tribalistic, because I believe someone made a post like early in the morning, well, early in my morning, right? Well, earlier today, about like specifically the CN community, like made a post about the Chinese voice actor for the female rover in Wuwa about her being part of like some quote unquote criminal-esque type of group that are like, in their words, partake criminal activities to push the agenda of Hoyo, right? It was very stupid when I read it, because it was just them writing shit with no real evidence, right? Because it was just this and this happened, right? Without providing like anything like a screenshot of like, you know, showing some proof, right? So apparently some people in the CN community for Wuwa apparently now like want the Wuwa to change the female rover voice actor, right? It's really stupid, right? I mean, the only reason I'm really mentioning this is because that's technically the really only thing that's really happened or really like come up today, and that kind of like stood out this morning when I read it, because don't people have better things to do with their time, right? Because the fuck is this shit? It's it really makes me wonder, why the fuck are people so tribalistic over which game over games? Like, I mean, I get why they're tribalistic, right? Because, you know, just think of the console wars back like 10 years ago, right? Like, same shit was happening, but Jesus Christ, man, just enjoy the game and play them. If you don't like a game, don't play it. Like, the hell is wrong with you? Do Hoyovers listen to their fans? Yes, if the fans are in China. Yes, if the fans are in China. If they listen to the fans, but it's well, it's predominantly listen to this Chinese community, right? Because the Chinese community is the biggest, you know, player base for them. So yep, and I'm pretty sure the Chinese community is also like the biggest slice of their revenue too. So yeah. What do you mean in China? What do you mean by what do I mean in China? I mean, there's a reason. I mean, if you just think about the freaking I mean, one of the, let's say, clearer examples was the freaking Impact Third Bunny Goal incident. When, I don't know if you, Zay, if you played Impact Third when the Bunny Goal incident happened. This was the either 3rd or 4th year anniversary for Impact Third Global, right? And freaking like global side anniversary like had like some special stuff, right? And the CN community got fucking pissed, and I think there was like even an attempt at Dawei's life, right, because of it. So the freaking so we global technically lost some of the rewards, and instead the Chinese community got I guess got compensation for it, which is very stupid. I mean, like, it was a very let's say it was a very showing situation. They are a Chinese company. I mean, yeah, and they're obviously gonna listen to like their biggest audience. Even though, let's say, Hoyo is, let's say, global now, their biggest audience is still the Chinese community. So it's technically a smart business wise to listen to your biggest audience, right? Oh, but yeah. I don't know. Like, I guess the thing I just don't really guess is the tribalism. Because even, because the people who freaking tribalistic are the people who, for some reason, see like no fault with their game when there's no really such a thing as a perfect game, in my opinion. Because even, let's say, like Elden Ring, Even though I would say like Elden Ring is probably like one of my favorite games. I'm not deluded enough to say it's a perfect game. Like Elden Ring has its flaws. Freaking well, one of them being repeated boss fights. That's one problem that Elden Ring, in my opinion, does run into is like they kind of reuse some boss fights a bit too much, which kind of makes it, yeah, which kind of like drags it down for me a bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's see. What time is it? It's going to be 8. How the hell is it going to be 8 already? Where the hell did the time go today? Let me see. Yeah, there wasn't, let's see, any Impact Third stuff. I guess now the Impact Third event's technically all out now, right? But I don't think we're gonna start it anytime soon anyway, because next week, well, the upcoming week is gonna be very much a Genshin-esque focused week, because freaking Nutcry is up on Wednesday. So yeah, this week is gonna be very much a Genshin focused week. With I think Friday should be the HSR live stream. So let's see. So we'll probably do the Impact Flame Chasers event the week after. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, there hasn't been anything. There hasn't been anything else? No, there hasn't really been anything else. Okay. So, what the hell happened last time in the 2.1 story? The 2.1 ZZ story was like specifically focused around Yuzuha rights and Alice. Was it? Yeah, it was, right, because it was about the, I guess, finding evidence for the Postlumax's connection to the Exalters, right? Because we knew that they were connected, but we had an inkling that they were connected, but we had like no evidence towards it, right? So we kind of like had to find it, right? And we did that with the assistance of Yuzuha and Alice, right? Because they found the material that shouldn't be here, that shouldn't be in this area, right? It was like kind of like high military grades material, right? That wasn't even manufactured in the area, meaning that, it was like imported from somewhere else to contain something. And in the end, we, find out more about Alice and Yuzuha, right? Of how Alice's connection to Yuzuha via their father, and how Yuzuha was used as a experiment by Porcelain to try and create a better, I guess, a more purified version of Porcelain, right? Because an issue that they were running with was that the Porcelain that they were producing wasn't the most pure, right? And that they needed, let's say, like a catalyst to, increase the purity of it. And, with the help of Exalters, they like started doing, human experimentation, and Yuzuha was, one of those test children, right? And she was, I think, she was like the perfect catalyst for, the higher, more purified version of Porcelain. But with the help of not with Yuzuha's father, but with the help of Alice's father, who found her, like, she managed to escape, but at the cost of Alice's father, right? So that's like we essentially happened, and we, I guess, learned that what's her face, the boss before in 2.0, the Overseer, that she didn't actually die, right? And Yishuan, you know, learned that the whole point of it was to, you know, extract, I guess, kind of made like a zombie version of her sister, right? Which I guess they dealt with. You know about PUBG? Yes, I know about PUBG, but I've never played PUBG. Have I played PUBG? No, I've never played it. But I did play it. PUBG is popular in Pakistan. Wait, why specifically? Wait, what? How come? I mean, is it like one of those games that's randomly really popular in like different areas, like how Tekken is really popular in the Middle East? I think Pakistan specifically, right? PUBG Mobile. PUBG Mobile. Wait. I guess it's because it's easy access, because you can play it on on your mobile. Is that why? I'm assuming that's why it's really cheap, right? Oh, rather really cheap, really popular. I didn't even know like it was popular in Pakistan. Where's the more you learn? What else was in 2.2? And I guess we also met Seed and Orphe, right? Seed, Orphe, and Smaggers in 2.2. Wasn't it someone else too? Seed, Orphe, Maggers, and I Sold. Yeah, we met more members of Obol squads in 2.2. So we got more acquainted with the military. And I guess in 2.1. And I guess in 2.2 that's gonna, I guess, further develop. And now we're going straight after the Exaltists, is what I'm assuming. So they prepared a festival here in Pakistan, Lahore City. A gig con, okay, and the first time in my life. Oh, so I'm assuming you attended it, right? How was it? Did you enjoy it? A geek con in... I mean, geek culture has, you saw people playing anime characters. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess like geek media, like anime and games have become more, let's say, widely accepted, or have become more the norm, right? Because I remember back in, oh my god, when was it? When were 2000 and like 2005, 2006. Yeah, you were bullied. You were kind of bullied if you like liked anime or anything like it, because I think you were even bullied for like even playing Pokemon. Well, in the UK anyway, because I remember seeing people get bullied just because, you know, they were playing Pokemon, right? And I was like, we stay quiet about this. I mean, we were like 10 years old, right? I think it wasn't until I was like 12 or 13 when it's well, I don't think it started to become more, let's say, accepted, right? But when I started to meet people that let's say were more accepting of it, right? I mean, that was like secondary school, right? But still. And some people cosplay Himiko, Goku, Luffy, Gojo, Hollow Knight, PUBG, and Tekken. And some cousins don't even know about anime that much. Yeah. What the fuck is a PUBG cosplay? Is it just... Wouldn't it just be tactical gear for PUBG? Wait, what the fuck would it be a PUBG cosplay? Huh. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, anime has become much more popular since, oh my god, I think maybe Attack on Titan, so like 2014, I think. Power Helmet and Frying Pan Jean and shirt. Oh yeah, I guess. I think Attack on Titan might have been the one of the animes that like got more of a, let's say, normie audience, right? Because of how different it was. And then I think after Attack on Titan, it would have been, I think, Demon Slayer, right? Yeah, I think Demon Slayer went like insanely viral after the freaking, yeah, I can't remember which episode it was, but it was like when Tanjiro did the freaking water breathing, right? Or was it when he did the sun breathing? No, it would have been water breathing, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, I think it's when he first did the sun breathing. But I remember, like, after that episode, I was like, Demon Slayer went, like, extremely viral. And then there's been, like, other anime, like, freaking, JJK. And I guess Solo Leveling this year, well, the past 2 years. And it's like, they're very, okay, I mean, make me sound like an ass, right? But very mediocre stuff becomes like the most viral stuff. Attack on Titan, not really, but you know, JJK, Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling. It makes me sound like such a pretentious prick saying it like this, but yeah. You're watching Dragon Ball, Blade, Pokemon at age 8, don't even know that these are anime, not cartoon. I mean, yeah, like, I didn't realize like there was a difference between anime and cartoon until I think I started watching Naruto, and that was like 2007, I think. Right? Like, it was only until like I think 2007 that I realized that the difference. Or was it 2006? Well, it was like in that time range. Yeah, Fox 11. I mean, you know, you don't have to censor yourselves, eh? You can, if you want to, you can like write it all out. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have a profanity filter. You know what my first anime was? Depends. That depends. How old are you? Well, what is your age range? That kind of depends what your first anime was. I mean, the safe answers are like Pokemon and Digimon are like the safe answers, right? An ecchi anime. At age 15. Ecchi anime at age 15. Around what year? High School DxD. That was the first anime you watched? Really? How the fuck is High School DxD the first anime you watched? Usually it's something like Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, maybe even Digimon. Like, that's usually the first anime you watch. Oh, someone like encounters. Because I think for me, oh my god. My friend said it was peak. I mean, High School DxD is, I mean, it's not bad, right? DxD is not bad. It does get slightly stupid a bit after, but it's still not bad. Didn't know what peak he was talking about. True! Freaking DxD has multiple peaks. Actually, DxD has a lot of peaks. Let's see. Oh my god, DxD came out during the freaking Ecchi Harem battle royale era, didn't it? Where like every anime was like either a mixture of Ecchi Harem, battle royale, high school. Shit, yeah, that was like 2012, 2013, no, 2012 to like 2015. I think, no, was it? Yeah, I think it was like during that time, right? Yeah. 2013, 2014. Yeah, yeah. Yep. I remember that era. Where it was just a lot of yeah, battle royale harem animes, and there was like a lot of them. Now it's freaking just full of isekais, but you know, we go from one trend to another. I think the isekai trend started, well, it got really big in like 2017, I think. It's like when the isekai really started to like being a more common thing. The second anime you watched was a romance. A romance? What? I mean, that'd been like 2013, right? Don't really like the second romance anime you watched. What was the romance anime you watched? Oh my god, I'm fucking getting distracted. Ah, whatever. Nah, we don't pull pussies. We're good. Darling in the Franxx. I mean, it's okay. I mean, Darling in the Franxx is probably because of 02, right? It's okay. If you really want a good romance, fucking watch Plastic Love. That's a good romance, Plastic Love. That's a very good romance. It's like, ooh, really good romance. The story was good, I say. Was it? I don't remember much of it, to be honest. I think it was fine, right? Yeah, but if anyone ever wants to watch a romance, I would say watch Plastic Love. It's ooh, that was a good one. Plastic Love, Jesus Christ. No, not Plastic Love. It's called Plastic Memories, right? What up? Is it? Yeah, Plastic Memories. Yeah. Not Plastic Love, Plastic Memories. This is a good romance. That's a good romance. Yeah, oh my god, I remember like randomly watching this and I didn't think I would actually like this one. Holy. I literally cried. Yeah, so you have seen it. Yeah, Plastic Memories. Ooh. Oh, that was actually really good. Oh my god. I mean, Dr. Franix hiding from us, but yeah. Because, like, I do remember when I was watching it, it, like, gave you small hints, right? About what may happen. But when, even with the hints, like, it gave you, right? In episode to episode, like, when it actually happened, it was like, oh, fuck. Oh my god, I was like, holy. It's actually like, even though I kind of knew what was gonna happen, it still got me, right? When it actually happened, it was like, oh fuck's sake, man. Yeah, that was a good watch. I mean, something like Angel Beast is also good, right? The fucking eye needs to get reset worked, otherwise they'll go crazy. Yeah. And because of the reset, they also lose all their memories. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good show. Yeah, but like 2015, I think 2011 to 20, I want to say 17 or 18 was when I like binged a lot of anime, like an actual lot of anime, because I remember like every season I would watch like at least 70% of the shows that they released during that time. Because holy, like I was actual, like I actually just gave up sleep during that time period just to watch anime. It was actually kind of like unhealthy. I mean, it's not really unhealthy. I mean, not actually. It actually was unhealthy grind. I mean, I think in my MAU, the last time I updated, I think I put down that I have watched minimum like 450 different shows. 7 episodes, like that's not even wrong. Because I remember, like, you know, coming home from school, like, you know, came from school, ate something, played with friends over Skype. Oh my god, Skype, Jesus Christ. Over Skype, then, oh look, it's like 9, 10 a.m., 9, 10 p.m., right? Okay, time to watch anime until like 2 or 3 a.m. Yes, sorry, that was my, that was my, that was my schedule for like a lot of years. 450, yeah, that was like not, and that was with me not remembering everything, by the way. That was with me like, okay, yeah, this, like, and that's not even accurate, that's the minimum. Oh my god. I actually, like, I also, like, a lot of it, I will say, I probably didn't need to watch, right? I just, you know, watched. But I did, like, come across, like, some bangers because of it, so, yeah. I mean, that's also, like, including me watching shit like One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, right? Like, the ones which are, like, freaking, like, 400 episodes plus, right? And then when I kind of, like, you know, slow down on watching anime, it got replaced by me reading a shit ton of manga. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, at least with manga, it's faster, right? But because it's manga, you read it. There's a lot more things that are, probably shouldn't have bothered. You've skipped many romance anime for some reason. Oh, I like romance animes. I know some people don't like romance animes because they can be very cliche and unrealistic, but I like them because they're cliche and unrealistic, if that makes sense. But I also, okay, now what really makes me like an anime, a romance anime, is when there's like a girl that I really like, right, where I want them to win. But every time that happens, it's like, fuck, she's not winning. It's like I get pissed off. I like hate read it towards like the latter half when you realize, oh shit, she's not gonna win, is she? It's like, Komi can't communicate. I mean, Komi is fine. It's just annoying that Komi gets very stale and slightly repetitive after. Well, I didn't watch it. I read it, right? But after like 1 to 200 chapters, it gets very repetitive, right? And then when they freaking add, what was the gal called again? I can't remember what the gal was called and the Gyaru was called. But like when they added her, I was like, why did I add her? Because from the start, like there was no way like she was ever gonna, let's say, even have a chance, right? Because it was about Komi, right? So it's like, what was the point? And then when they can go for a hug and make you actually like her, it's like, why the fuck are you doing this? It's like, once you, yeah, Prankies is good. Plana just, ooh. Horimiya, yeah, Horimiya is also. Some people dislike Horimiya. I like it. Because I like how they kind of. Don't they get together in like 36 chapters, right? It's like in the first. I think 36 chapters is when they get together. And then people kind of dislike it after. Because technically their relationship doesn't really develop further because, you know, they're already together so early on, right? So it starts focusing on side characters, which some people didn't like. I liked it, right? Because it, you know, I like it when the show also, you know, develops the side characters too. He is gay. You like the Horimiya style? Yeah, the Horimiya style is really pretty. Very soft and not much. Yeah, it is very soft. Because I remember reading it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking stole so much today. And then after mangas, I got into manhwas, and manhwas are, I mean, manhwas are a thing. Manhwa as a thing. A lot of, I would say like 90% of manhwas are not worth it. They're not worth it at all. So you also read some mangas. Yep, I read some mangas. I read a lot of mangas. I mean, I still do, right? But, yep. I mean, I think like it's a natural thing that if you watch anime, you end up reading mangas because you end up catching up. So, you know, you end up catching up to the anime and you're like, oh, wait, what's going to happen next? And then you realize, oh, shit, there's a manga too. Wait, 1 second, chat. Just give me a sec. All right, back. Sorry. Okay. You only finished 2 mangas because of your favorite anime. Wait, but what mangas did you finish? Why did I start watching mangas? Or reading mangas? I think it was because of Naruto. Yeah, it was because of Naruto. Because I started watching Naruto and then I caught up. And I was like, what happens next? And then you realize that, oh shit, there's like 60 to 50 chapters ahead. Yeah. It was like then. God. And I think the only reason I really got back into anime was because, oh my god, I don't even know what really got me into anime in the first place, do I? Because, like, I not like watched them without knowing that they were anime. Like when I was, younger, while I was in Ecuador, right? Because in Ecuador, there was like shit like Dragon Ball, Pokemon, right? Even Saint Seiya, yeah, Saint Seiya 2, right? I didn't know what it was, right? Because I was like 4 years old, give or take. And then when I was in the UK, I think I watched, I think it was like Yu-Gi-Oh! And some Pokemon without knowing it was like anime. And then I think it was both Shaman King and Naruto that I then came across later on in like 2006, I think, 2005. That's when I went, this looks cooler than the other stuff. I think that was it, right? Yeah. And then from the Naruto, then you went to Bleach, and then from Bleach you got, oh shit, there's this thing called One Piece too. And then you start watching all the big three, and then you're like, oh damn, all of these have like 100+ episodes. Damn, that's a lot of content. A month later, damn, I'm caught up with all of them. It's yep. And that's when like, yeah, that's when your binging starts. How the fuck did I balance that while playing League with friends at that age? I do wonder. Obviously, League was like in 2011 or 2012, right? But damn, I don't even know how I freaking managed that. Oh well, whatever. Actually, no, because it would have been like playing Halo before then. Well, I guess it's fine. Okay. Enough stalling. I just realized I stalled I unknowingly stored more than I had anticipated to store today. Okay. Let's see. We did a summary of what happened, right, in 2.1 with Alice and Yuzuha, right? With, I think Yushuan, I guess, technically cleansed her dead sister, right? So the Jiangshi of her, you know, got purified. And what did 2.1 finish with? Because I guess we already knew that the Exalters were, you know, in cahoots with one of the CEOs of Porcelamex. How did 2.2 finish? I mean 2.1. Did it have like a ending scene that alluded to later on? It didn't, right? It kind of just ended, but I guess it was with the, I guess, further involvement of the military, right? And the arresting of the CEO, well, one of the CEOs of Porcelamex. Because I'm pretty sure that's how 2.1 finished, right? Yeah. Okay. So I guess no more sorting. Let's actually get into the story. And we're gonna do less than I anticipated today. Sure. That's fine. Okay. Oh, that's the organized, well, tower defense stuff. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. I guess let's go sort it. Is this the right one? Coach Asta. That's not it. Oh, here it is. Talk to Jufufu. Chapter 2, Season 2, Chapter 2. Is that it? That doesn't sound right either. Maybe it is? Hold up. Chapter 2, new main story. Oh, it is. Okay. I thought that was for Jufufu's character quest. Okay. Guess let us go. I should probably like keep a timer for when ads roll, shouldn't I? Okay. Oh, it's you, Junior. Did you need something from me? What's up? You look like you wanna say something. Come on, tell me. I've got your back. Actually, there's something I want to ask of you, Senior. You're asking about that, huh? Well, since I flunked arithmetic, cramming at the last minute wasn't gonna cut it anymore. So I asked Junior Wise to tutor me. Alright, because the reason why Jufufu didn't really show up in the last, I guess, chapter was because she had to like take some tests, right? And the reason why Yishuan didn't really appear until like towards the end was because her and the other disciple were away from the Waifu Peninsula. I think they were at the main branch of Subian Temple, right? Because they were dealing with some stuff. Why is tutoring you? It's actually the opposite, isn't it? Huh? What do you mean? I tell Fufu about my recent observations. When Wise goes to see Fufu, he often brings snacks. No matter how you look at it, Wise seems more like the one asking for favors. And Senior, you are answering everything so smoothly just now. Looks like Wise was prepared for this. Wow, I can't believe you figured that out. You siblings combined must have like 1,000 tricks up your sleeves. So, what happens? Alright, I'll tell you. It's about the perception technique. Can Wise not learn it or something? Although Shifu taught Wise a perception technique already, the flow of energy in his body hasn't been smooth, so I'm trying to figure out a way to help him. Okay. He didn't tell me anything at all. All he told me was that he was never gets a chance to use it. Hey, now don't worry, your brother's just moving at his own pace. Even if you're blood relatives, everyone's different, you know. I don't think they're blood relatives, are they? I think they're relatives in the sense that they're in the same orphanage. It's just that Junior Wise said he didn't want to hold you back. Plus, after Ferox caught you both in the hollow, he got pretty spooked. He was worried about you when you needed his help in the future. You wouldn't be able to step up, that's why I kept things under wraps. Is there anything I can help with? He's been making crazy progress these days. You'll get out the hang of it in no time. Just act like nothing's up, okay? And if you got time, could you grab me some Wu-Tang root from Peace Herbal? There's an old recipe from Yankee Summit that combines Wu-Tang root with other herbs into a paste to make meridian flow patches. They boost blood circulation and work wonders for the perception technique. I plan to get Y some too. Thanks, Senior. I'll go get the herbs right away. Okay, I guess let's go buy some herbs for Wise. I wonder why Wise is, I guess, energy is bad. Is it because he's not technically linked with Fairy? There's no way, right? Shobu isn't near the shop entrance. Is he grabbing medicine inside? Come to think of it, I can faintly hear voices coming from within. Auntie Fang, I have no idea your husband and Grand Shifu or fellow disciples back in the day. An unexpected bond indeed. That's right, even though I left the sector later on, our bonds remain strong. Your Shifu's generation of disciples, we practically watched them grow up. You know. Such a shame about your young Yijiang. Wasn't Yijiang her... Isn't it Yishuan's sister? Gone too soon. I heard she exalted her life using the Kingming sword to save Waifei Peninsula. Yeah, that's her sister. The Qiming sword is a legendary weapon beyond compare. To harness such a power, one must be willing to pay the price. It hasn't been easy, that's for sure, but from what you just told me, the Qiming sword has found a new master. Looks like Yankee Summit's legacy is in good hands. Very good indeed. And your medicine is ready. Please take care. Huh. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the other disciple. Junior Bell, what brings you here? I'm here to pick up some medicine. Are you alright, Senor? Nothing major, I just haven't been sleeping well lately. So I'm here to get some medicine. Isn't all a problem? What are you here for, Junior? Hold up. Was I actually right about him being sus? Because I remember back in 2.0, like when we first saw him, I remember saying he was going to betray us, right? And I mean, I also technically said this about Damien, right? But I was like more sure with this guy. Is he? Wait, am I right? Nah, I think I'm reading it too much. I'm reading too much into it. Wu-Tang roots. And sorry, but we're currently out of Wu-Tang roots. And next week restock, please come back then. Does it really take that long? Is there any other way to buy it? Hey, young lady, don't worry. You can ask around Silum Bay. The Wu-Tang root grows by the water, and while it's used as medicine, while it's used as medicines, us locals often dry it out and use it in dishes. But using Wu-Tang root as a medicine isn't quite the same thing as using it for food. Not sure if it'll work for you. Shoot. Not too sure about that either. Junior, you must be after the Wu-Tang root to make meridian flow patches, right? The kind used for food should be sufficient. It's just that older Wu-Tang roots are better, and if you haven't seen them in person before, they can be tricky to identify. If you don't mind, I can come with you. I don't know about... sure. Yes, please. Let's go then. Oh. Why do I have a suspicious feeling about things? Hey, Belle, what brings you to Silent Bay? Dante. I want to buy some Wu-Tang roots. You need Wooton roots? We've got plenty at home. My mum dried a bunch, though that stuff's bitter. Tastes awful if you ask me. We're buying this for medicine, not as a snack. Oh, that sounds okay then. Belle, come over to my place and get them. You've fixed my toy before, and I won't charge you anything. Plus, it's better if you take more. It saves me from my mum trying to force them to eat me every day. Oh god, that reminds me of broccolis. Oh god. Later near Mellow's place. It's in the box down here. Hold on, let me move these things from the top. Heave ho! Bugs! Watch out, they're centipedes. Several giant centipedes land on Mellow's arm, and both Senior Year and you instinctively rush to help Senior Year. Senior Year brushes the centipede off with his sleeve, but you aren't as nimble and get a nasty bite on your wrist. Not long after. Centipedes. Are we gonna get poisoned? I don't know. The centipedes reminded me, just made me think of the... is it called the poison jar? I think it's called the poison jar, right? But the... You know the thing about where you put a bunch of venomous, like, insects and animals, like, in the jar, right? And then the whole purpose of it is to, like, get the most poisonous poison, right? Is this what's happening? Because why would there be centipedes in the... No, I'm reading way too much. Ouch, that big lump looks painful. I'm sorry. Well, it's my fault you got hurt. I got careless. It's fine, I can handle it. Junior, you were quick to react back there, but since you usually live in the city, you probably haven't dealt with its creatures much. You can't be grabbing centipedes with your bare hands. Luckily, you're not allergic, and I just applied some ointment. Should be all healed up in 3 or 4 days. Hold up, don't hide your wrist in your sleeve. That won't help you recover, and the sleeve rubbing against the swollen area will just make it feel worse. I bet Belle just didn't want anyone to know about the embarrassing time she tried to grab a centipede with her bare hands. That's hardly embarrassing. Yeah. Mello, do you happen to have any ghouls at home? Mind bringing some over? Yeah, just give me a sec. Mello dashes into the house. Show me the wound first. I'll patch you up. Then you can put your sleeve back down. Senior? I was wondering earlier why you needed meridian flow patches when you already mastered the perception technique. Now it makes sense. You were preparing them for your brother, weren't you? Senior, could I ask you for something? To keep everything that happened today from Junior wise? Don't worry, my lips are sealed. You agreed so quickly. I thought you'd tell me to come clean. Senior Fufu and Junior Yinhu might tell you just the truth, but to me, I have a younger sister too, so I know there are things that actually are harder to talk about with family. You have a little sister? Yeah, we joined the sect together as kids, but unlike me, she was far more talented. You're being too modest, Senior. I'm not being modest here. I used to slap on those meridian flow patches all the time back in the day. That's how I got so good at picking out the right herbs. Got 'em. I bought the gauzes and scissors. As you're talking, Mello comes running back. Senior Year first treats your wounds, then helps you pick out some of Wu-Tang roots. Alright, we're all done here. Let's head back to Subian Temple. Big Sis Bell, come hang out with us again sometime. Hey. So they're kind of like developing the fuck. Yeah, he's gonna betray us this patch, or in the next patch. He's like very coming. It's close, But where did you run off just now? I tried calling you, but didn't pick up. Hold up, when the fuck are we gonna get a voice section? Oh, what's up? The inventory of videotapes at home wasn't adding up. I eventually found that you had stuck the records on the HDD screen. Everything's fine now? Sorry, Junior Wise. I was just at Peace Herbal picking up some medicine. I ran into Junior Bell there and she helped me sort through the herbs. Thanks for helping me carry the medicine. I'll hand the Wu-Tang to Senior Fufu, so you don't have to worry about it. Thank you, Senior. I'll leave it to you. After that, Senior Yi leaves. Senior Yi went to Peace Herbal to get medicine. Could it be because he's having trouble sleeping? You know about that too? Yo, I heard about it from Senior Yinhu. Seems like Senior Yi's problem isn't just insomnia or being a light sleeper. He's been having constant night terrors. Is there something bothering him? I don't know. You're usually so talkative. Don't you talk with Senior Yi while we're getting herbs? Come to think of it, Senior Yi mentioned he had a sister, and that she was also a disciple of Yin Kui Summits. His sister's dead, isn't she? And he probably wants revenge, and he's probably gonna blame Yi Xuan, right? I can see it. I can see the writing on the wall. Oh, is that so? Since we're all part of the same sect now, perhaps we'll have a chance to meet in the future. It's almost time for Fufu's arithmetic tutoring session. Well, I should get going. Yeah, you better hit those books hard. Yeah, I know, wait. What do you mean I should study hard? Senior Fufu's the one who should be studying. I'm heading out now. Bye. No, you're not smooth at all. Okay. Wise is looking over the message from someone, his face turning serious, the kind of look that says, here comes another tough job. Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away. Good timing, Belle. Oh, talk about bad timing. The mayor sent us a message earlier saying, give me a call when you both of your siblings are together. An official message from the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. Should we contact him right away? Simulated signals from the city administration surged through the encrypted line. After a few seconds of whispering, white noise, a familiar image and voice emerged from the audiovisual device. Finally! No more voicing. Compared to the air quality issue, the air in the city isn't much better.
それで言ったら都市部の空気だってあんまり大差ないと思いますけど、そんなことより A 地区を脅かしている宮妻について市長さんから具体的な対策を聞きたいです。
本題に入る前に世間話の一つでも挟むのが年長者の気遣いだと、ある親切な執事から助言があったものでね。では雑談はこれくらいにしておこう。今回はまさに宮妻と三将会、未だに根絶のならない2つの脅威について話したいんだ。宮妻は本来フォロー内に自然発生するエーテルの特殊な形態、通常のエーテルをしのぐ侵食性を持ち、より強大なエーテリアスないしはサクリファイスの触媒となる。無論君たちパエトーンならすでに把握済みだろうがね。ラマニアンフォローに蔓延する宮妻の規模はもはや自然発生の域をはるかに超えている。
What, I guess investigate the hollow mole?
そしてそれが三将会のせいだということも把握しています。彼らが宮妻を使ってサクリファイスの研究と製造を行っていたことがこれほどに宮妻が蔓延した原因だったんだ。
その通りだ。君たちに参加してもらった A 地区を蝕む三将会の陰謀の阻止、並びにポーセルメックスの違法な操業への介入は A 地区における三将会の影響力を大きく削いだはずだった。
But the root of Exalted is evil. To kill a snake, you have to cut off the heads.
でも三将会のやったことは今でも A 地区の人たちを蝕んでて、ラマニアンフォローの宮妻も一向に弱まる気配がないんですよね。
今回君たちに連絡したのは他でもない。この災禍のもとを根絶するチャンスが訪れたからだ。
Did they find something?
ポーセルメックス共同 CEO するフォロー内実験を行った。そうして A 地区の市民および企業の安全や利益に甚大な被害を及ぼしたため、
Okay, but we learned this.
いや、長々と公式の声明を引用するのはよそう。端的に言えば A 地区におけるポーセルメックスの影響力とその権能の及ぶ範囲は大幅に制限された。
Oh, so I guess they have more leeway, right? The military.
これで A 地区における市政側の調査がスムーズに行えるようになったと思ったのだが、
Hmm?
都市の大いなる獣がもう一匹 A 地区に現れてしまったのだ。
Tops?
防衛
Oh,
軍所属の
never
ロレ
mind.
ンツ氏を率いる部隊が数日前から A 地区に次々と駐留を始め、ポーセルメックスに対する査問および参照会の鎮圧を名目に A 地区に一時的な軍事管制を敷いた。
Lawrence is not assault, right? Defense Wars? What's with the new player showing up? Okay, yeah, so it's not assault. What's with the new player showing up all of a sudden?
防衛軍？今までの A 地区のいざこざとは距離を取ってたと思うけど、どうしてよりにもよって今？
I'm guessing the tops, right?
我々は今一度思い出さねばならない。 A 地区は工事の主要な産地であり、都市の各派閥にとっては喉から手が出るほど欲しい土地。都市を守るという大義名分で富と権力を得られるなら願ってもないことだ。このロレンツ少将は少なくとも前世の人物ではないようだ。目的のために手段を選ばないというのはまだ温当な表現だな。個人的な情報網によれば、彼はポーセルメックスのもう一人の共同 CEO ルクロー氏と親交があり協力関係にあるらしい。
So the other one, wait. So I guess he wants a bigger share now? Since... Actually, I'm not sure.
ライバルのフェロクスが失脚した後、ルクロー氏は A 地区の利益を代価にロレンツ少将の後ろ盾を得た。防衛軍将校の力はトップスにおける彼の活動を大いに助けるだろう。
トップスと防衛軍の政治的な駆け引きといった風に聞こえますが、それのどこに参照会を根絶するチャンスが？
防衛軍が市政に提出した行動計画書において、参照会の撲滅は最重要項目として挙げられていたからだ。これは彼らが A 地区に展開する最も正当な理由となっている。もちろんロレンツ少将が本当に町を守るために行動をしているかはいぶかしんでいるが、
See...
場合はポーセルメックスと防衛軍によってすでに混乱状態にある A 地区に市政が介入することでさらなる権力紛争に発展するということなのだ。
A corrupt military branch, maybe?
自らの高潔を誇るわけではないが、この一時の利益よりも市民の安全を優先すべきなのは確かだ。故に、今回は市政であれ雲岳山であれ直接手を出すことはできない。そこで君たちだ。
It's time for the protagonists to take the stage. Yeah, 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 yeah.
また私、パエトーンの出番ってわけですね。伝説のプロ棋士、アングラな無法者、謎めいた研究所の最後の生徒、うつろがりの救世主、
Okay.
メイフラワー
Stop glazing yourself, Belle.
そんなにたくさんの人ではいらないと思うが、とはいえその通りだ。そろそろ主人公に登場してもらう頃合いだろう。防衛軍の部隊一覧にはオボルス小隊の名があった。彼らの活躍は私の耳にも入っているし、攻守ともに君とつながりのある隊員がいるのではないかね。
Okay, so this... Okay.
頼もしい味方になってくれるだろう。
Okay, so this, like, chapter's gonna be, like, wholly focused on the military, right? Because they literally said that, I mean, he literally said that the government no Yankee can really, you know, be involved here.
そして
Okay.
彼らの今作戦における指揮官三将会とポーセルメックスを追求する過程で
Yes. She better be playable.
ことは君たちもよく知っているだろう
I saw it has like a really nice, simple design. They better make her playable, I swear to God. If they don't,
防衛軍のプロ騎士として三将会の掃討作戦に参加するという
そういうことになるとはいえプロ騎士という単語は防衛軍の報告書にふさわしくないだろう君たちにはこれから特にフォロー技術顧問兼視聴好き軍事行動特派員として彼らを訪ねてもらう
okay.
どうか理解してほしい公的組織は得てしてこうした冗長な肩書きを作りたがるものなのだ時に役立つこともあるとはいえ
Yeah, cooler.
君たちの案の方がいくらか格好がつくかもしれないな
About the intel on our teacher, there's still no lead
それ
yet.
で今のところ先生の手がかりは断片的なものしかなくて目に見える進展はないんですよね。
そうだなカローレ君に関する情報は未だつかめていない防衛軍が許す限りではあるが君たちはこれまで通り彼女の行方を自主的に調査してもらって構わない防衛軍方面とイゾルテ女子にはすでに連絡を入れてある具体的な行動プランと諸事項は彼女以下オボルス正体を交えて直接話し合ってもらえるだろうか
Hmm.
で
Okay.
は私は政務が立て込んでいて君たちは任務を任された身だ
Best of luck to you.
うーん
Taking down the Exaltis and the Defense Force looks like the job won't be easy. I hope we don't run into trouble. Okay, now you're just jinxing it. But hey, we've got to team up with the Obol squad again. Soldier 11 and Trigger will be happy to see you too, right, Belle? And of course, a couple of new acquaintances we've crossed paths with before. But before heading out, maybe we should let Yishuan, Shifu, and the others know. Okay. Been expecting you, Belle. Don't give me that Yishuan Shifu is all-knowing look. I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. It seems that really is why you're here. Yankee Summit is in good terms with the mayor, so we can't get directly involved in the Defense Force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send my talented students. I won't bring shame to the sect. Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. The Exaltis play dirty and the Defense Force throws its weight around. You're neither skilled nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. Well, yeah. I mean, I would say that to my discs, but my discs are shite. That's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. Alright, so even Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here tonight, then go take care of what you need to do. Remember, if you get into any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. Okay, so we can, you know, use her name. Okay. You carefully calibrate the HDD system in HDD device in Suivan temples in the chamber. Then spend some time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters before you realize that night has already fallen. I guess let's talk to Weiss.
Ah.
The Defense Force sent word. We're meeting up with Obol Squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in the Lemanian Hollow. We're heading into the Hollow? Is this how the military does things? That's right. The Defense Force wants us to link up with Obol Squad during the operation. Afterwards, we'll return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Obol Squad and to test our capabilities as Mayor Special Envoys. I spent the whole afternoon tuning the HDD device. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operations. I just realized we're with a freaking beachwear. Maybe I should change the outfit for, you know, immersion. But it's kind of like, why are we wearing this? Do not go gentle into that good night. Energy made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magus's memory. Oh, okay. Ooh, a sleeping Orphe. Hmm?
今回町の中心部を突如ホローが襲った。オブシディアン大隊が速やかに支援しなければ長くは持たないだろう。
Wait, isn't Obsidian Squad is the Trigger's squad, right?
やれやれ。これだからヘリオスの注意報は当てにならないんだよ。
Yeah, Obsidian is like Trigger's old squad. I think.
俺たちが手を焼いたホローなんて今まであったか?
Oh, okay, that's definitely a sword. You can see the green.
私たちが守るべき路線は民衆と救援物資を運ぶための重要なルート。一歩下がればそこには市民たちがいる。決してここは落とすな。
鬼火、遅刻なんて珍しいじゃないか。
いつもなら隊長のブリーフィングには絶対遅刻しないのにね。さては皆のために装備の最終点検をしてくれたのか?
Damn, I saw it in, yeah, like I saw it in that suit. Ooh.
とはいえ遅い。遅刻は許されないぞ、兵士。
オブシディアン大隊所属アガメムノン小隊全員到着であります。
Agamemnon squad.
オブシディアン大隊所属アガメムノン小隊支援を要請する。アガメムノン小隊支援を。
オルフェウス、撤退しよう。
Huh?
なぜだ。まだあいつを殺してない。
Wait,
あいつを
head back Orpheus. Wait, what? No, they said Magus and not. Oh, that's Yijing, right?
私は雲岳さんだ。
Yeah, it is.
ここは私たちに任せて、戦友の皆さんはどうか撤退を。なあ、みんなはまだ助かるんだ。それに後ろには市民がいる。ここで引くわけには。それでこれで終わりか。
Hmm?
仇を討つ。
Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what?
ホローを相手にか。すべてを相手にだ。
So this is already Orphe and Magus, but didn't. Oh, I'm so confused.
失ったのか。何も。隊長。鬼火隊長。鬼火姉さん。鬼火姉さん。また夢を見たのでありますか。
知能構造体は夢を見ない。あれはただストレージの隅に残ったキャッシュの断片に過ぎん。
What is the connection?
つまり、またあの時のことが夢に出たんでありますね。
夢は見ないと言っただろう。オルペウス、学業を諦めて軍に入ったのは幸いだったな。お前が
時々頭の回転が鈍いのは自覚できているであります。でも結局鬼見姉さんは寝ている時ずっと寝言を言うので。
寝てなどない。セルフチェックだ。それと前にも言ったな。軍の中では役職で呼べ。あと盗み聞きは趣味が悪い。
I mean, You're kind of attached to her, right? It's kind of hard to not eavesdrop.
鬼火隊長、もう二度と寝言を盗み聞きしません。でも、こんなに距離が近いのでありますから、聞かないというのも難しくて。
寝言じゃない。セルフチェック中に音声モジュールが発した余波シグナルだ。
Okay.
はあ、鬼火隊長、もう二度とセルフチェック中のホニャララ寝言シグナルを盗み聞きしません。
Okay, OP is kind of cute.
それにしても奇妙だ。今日は私が寝坊ではなく、セルフチェックが規定時間内に終わらなく、どうにも不吉だな。
知能構造体もジンクスを信じることがあるのでありますか？
Apparently.
私もお前と同じく学業を諦めて軍に入った口だからな。ジンクスの他に知性の拠り所がないんだよ。
And needed to drop out of school.
さて、優雅な朝食はここまでだ。オルペウス、そろそろ作戦会議に向かうぞ。
はいであります、鬼火姉さん。
Captain Magus, squad member Ufi, I've been waiting here for you. You left the sniper to wait here all alone? That's not how an assault trooper should operate, Ufi. But you were the one who took... You were the one who woke up late. I told you, that was a necessary system check and maintenance. Now, getting into position early to cover the squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? And let's head out to the operation briefing before Colonel scolds everyone in Obol squad for being late. Oh, we're playing as Orphe. Ooh. Hold up. God damn it. I do like her eyes. I do like Orphe's eyes. Why? And I do kind of like her design too. So she's like randomly stacked, slightly stacked too, isn't she? But I guess let's see. Oh wait, hold up, I sold her. Ooh. Yeah, I do like a sword design, yeah, but I have a feeling she's never going to be playable, is she? God damn. Oh, what's got assemble. Captain Magus. Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? You see, you are a soldier too. If you join the scouts, see, you'd definitely be an honest scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past, something about being in the scout. If I weren't so busy taking care of Seed Senior, I'd absolutely be honored, be an honored member. Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing. Depending on whether we're doing them 100 or 200, let's hurry to the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as problem squad members before we ever get a chance to become the honored ones. Is it me or am I fucking up talking today? The hell is wrong with me? The members of Obol squad are gathered around the command table.
おはよう諸君。今朝のブリーフィングだが、参照会の拠点に対する突撃作戦について戦術的詳細を詰めるものになる。これまでの浸透作戦とポーセルメックスから提供のあった資料から、我々は参照会がフォローに設けたとされる連絡拠点のいくつかを把握している。だが、連中の本拠地の位置や詳細な人員配置などについては、依然として精度の高い情報を必要とするのが現状だ。よって、主力がフォローで相当作戦を始める前に、フォロー内にある参照会の連絡拠点へ、我が隊から精鋭部隊を派遣して、偵察任務を遂行することになった。
Okay, so that's how you... Okay, so that's where it tells you in the dashboards. Okay. Therefore, before the main force advances into the hollow, launches full sweep, several lead squads to do recon. Okay.
一番槍を担ぐのはオボルスだ。君たちの戦果が今後の作戦を大きく左右することになると。 任せておけ、イゾルデ。鬼火隊長、すでに作戦は始まっていると言っていい。呼ぶときは階級を使うように。了解であります、長官殿。短い付き合いでもなし、この悪癖は大佐が一番よく知ってるだろう。
鬼火です。隊長ったら
Very hypocritical, huh?
同じことを言ったばっかりなのに。
またこうして肩を並べて戦えるなんてな、イゾルデ。いや、イゾルデ大佐か。
大佐、今回の作戦にはオボル正体を支援すべく市政側から特使が派遣されると伺ったのですが。
そうそう、トリガーさんが妙にウキウキしていたのであります。大変有能でとっても頼れるお友達が同行してくださるんだと。
トリガー隊員の言う通りだ。今回の作戦は市政側からの
Oh, I'm assuming Trigger knows who it is, right?
技術顧問として同行することになっている。
Yeah, Trigger knows already.
事前の段取りの通りに行けばフォローで合流することになるだろう。
Okay. So I guess into the hollow we go.
三将会は長く英飛地区を蝕んできた。その根絶こそ大隊の使命だ。これまでの行動で敵はかなり損耗しているはず。この機に残党を一掃し本拠地を潰すと。我が軍はすでに拠点の位置を複数把握しているが、本拠地の正確な位置はまだだ。そこで諸君を分隊単位で偵察に行かせる。マッチロック分隊は正面突破と市長の技術顧問との合流およびデータ
The freaking OP.
アイアン分隊は空から地上部隊に火力支援と情報を提供しろ。
Picture.
作戦コードはアイアンマッチロックだ。
Lids and ages. Okay, I guess we're gonna get right into it.
目標のフォローに到着。
Oh, we're gonna play as Orphe. Okay. When Orphe and Magazine are fueled, they can unleash different aftershock attacks based on the energy and recover bolted heat. With sufficient bolted heat, hold skill to unleash special attack. Heat charge granted the whole squad is zeroed in effect, which boosts their abilities.
ロック分隊
Okay.
配置につきました。
アイアン分隊位置を報告しろ。オーバー。
Okay, what do you want to?
ヘリの中に20分ほどでマッチロックから3時の方向に着陸予定です。行動目標その1、視聴好き特派員のお迎えであります。
Oh my god, what was the time again? Yeah, that's one when she's like confused or like falling. Okay.
ありますが、本当は気さくな方でして。
おしゃべりはそこまでだ。戦闘に集中しろ。
Okay.
特派員と護衛はこの先の建物にいるぞ。
そういえば、どうして合流地点をフォローにしたのでありますか？
I like when you try and dodge. I just she's like,
とイゾルデ大佐がおっしゃっていました。
she's like kind of like least professional. Well, not professional, right? But she's like stumbling. Okay, that's a nice thing.
後で隊長がその方にきつく当たらないといい。目標との合流に成功であります。ですね、イゾルデ大佐の資料によりますと。
Is it? No, it should be fine, I think.
鬼火隊長、こちらが市政庁の方から来られた特任フォロー技術顧問並びに視聴好き軍事行動特派員で。
妙だな。イゾルデの話だと支援に来るのは一人と聞いてたんだが。
Two people. Those are some long titles. Just call me. Those are some long titles. We shouldn't be using that name, should we?
こんにちは。肩書きはま
Yeah, I feel like Phaethon was a bit much. Oh, never mind. Never mind, they already know. Okay. Okay, so apparently Ad is playing right now. Okay, chat. I guess since an ad is playing, give me like, I guess 2 minutes, and then we'll continue. I suppose. So, be back in 2 minutes, chat. I guess if you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can even hear me. Well, be back, chat. Need to use the toilet quickly. Alright, back. Sorry, chat. That took a bit longer because I had to deal with something quickly. Okay. Okay, so what the fuck was saying? It was just us introducing ourselves, right? Yeah. Oh, so Marcus knows about us. Ah.
正直に言わせてもらう。あの時からオボルス正体がプロ騎士と行動を共にするのはどうも 気が進まなかった。私は全時代的で優秀な機関兵士だ。若い連中のように目を見張る冒険譚もなければ悲劇的な過去もない。だから軍の外とはほとんど関わりがなかった。
Okay.
ましてお前のようなアンダーグラウンドな人間とはな。
But they're not completely against it, so they're not going to be too, let's say, obtrusive. A hero from the underworld. Sounds pretty cool.
影に潜んで裏の世界から街を救うヒーローって聞くとむしろかっこいいかも。
お前の武勇伝そのものはたびたび耳にしてるが、到底ヒーローなどとは思えないな。この年で行動する以上必ず何らかの目的がある。お前のように背景の不明瞭なやつならなおさらだ。
Hey, how many people know about our background now? I thought the only people who technically know about it would be, what, Miyabi, the mayor, I guess maybe Lycan, but probably not. But do the military now also know what? As long as you're standing by the right values.
大丈夫。あんたの原則が間違ってなくて何かを守るために戦ってる限り私たち同じ方向を向いてると思うよ。
Villain or not, hero or not.
別に悪役ってことでもいいから目の前の作戦に集中しよう。なんたって三将会のうろついてるフォローにいるんだからね。
立場がどうあれ行動で示すとそれ自体は悪くない。
それではこれより自分から今回の作戦目標並びにパエトーン殿に担っていただきたい役割について簡潔にご説明させていただくであります。優秀なフォローの案内にすなわちプロ騎士であるパエトーン殿には現在判明している地図情報及びフォローデータに基づき我々オボルス招待のために最も効率的な行動ルートを策定していただきます。
Okay.
その一方で我々はパエトーン殿がフォローデータの収集並びに宮妻の活動状態を測定する上で支障がないよう護衛いたします。
So I guess similar to what we did with Miyabi, right?
軍には優秀な偵察兵がいくらでもいる。軍事行動を経験したこともないプロ騎士に任せるのが
Shut the fuck up, Magus.
大鬼火隊長、資料や隊員たちの証言によるとプロ騎士殿はトリガーさんや11号さんとすでに共同作戦の実績があるんですよ。11号さんなんてどんな偵察兵よりも正確で鋭いと評していました。
Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scouts. Okay.
あの二人が揃って太鼓判を押すような方は自分が記憶する限り招待の隊員を除いてまだお会いしたことがないのであります。
じゃあなんだ、隊員にもイゾルデにも異論はないというんだな。ならこれでブリーフィングは終わりだ。せいぜいはぐれないことだな、プロ騎士君。
Okay. Wait, hold up, I think. Ooh. Alright, we can see our thing. Okay, I'm not sure if it's me, but is like the audio low? No, it doesn't look like it's low. Well, I think it's because I guess Orphe is kind of like soft-spoken, right? That's why it sounds low.
敵の数が予想以上であります。
アイアン分隊、状況を報告しろ。
敵の増援が次々と湧いてくるであります。
こちらマッチ進行を妨害されています。アイアン分隊、聞こえたら応答しろ。
Oh, the Aegis squad is dead.
シードたちの身に何かあったのでしょうか。
ジャミングを止めるなら近くの活動装置を停止させるのが一番早いよ。
周りの宮妻がどんどん深くなっている気がしませんか。
Oh, so you can switch out during her ult. Oh, okay. Hmm?
僕たちは敵の真上にいるよ隊長
Oh, seeds.
捜索中
Okay, we know
アイアンマン
seeds.
指定地点に着陸しましたマッチロック分隊応答してください通信が妨害され
Okay, so never mind. The H is a damn. Okay.
ビッグシールの通信設備
メイズしか聞こえないよ
まずは周囲の敵を排除しましょう早く隊長たちと合流しなければ特派員と隊長たちが無事に合流できた
周辺エリア制圧完了お邪魔虫はいなくなったね
マッチロック分隊応答してください
Found the jammer switch. I'll turn it off. As the switch flips down, the hum of machine somewhere in the comms rooms comes to a halt. Oh shit! There's like explosive ones.
さすがアイアン電波はクリアだよ隊長
ただいま敵のラミン装置を閉鎖させましたエテリアスマダムの宮妻から出てきています
Alright, we need to pick this one up.
システムに消えてる伝送装置の端末はある？
花火でも見るラジャー任務目標更新エーテル伝送装置開示
Okay. Damn, you do just be rolling, huh? Okay, switch link to the ether transmission device. The successful decryption signal flashes from seed seniors, data port, and the one's turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still.
火力支援スタンバイ
Oh, damn. Oh, it's my trigger one shot things.
伝送装置停止しましたやったこれで宮妻の供給が止まるね
あとは敵の残党を一掃し合流地点に向かうだけだ
You really can't just like count all the tail, huh?
敵残党を掃討した
あの棺桶のようなものなんだか不気味であります
Coffins.
って何
Obscura.
長い眠りについた人のためのものです
Wait, isn't this what we found before?
ビッグシールみたいの
This is an ether research device built by Porcelamex. Artists calls it an Obscura. Obscura? That wasn't the report we handed over to Commander Isolde. Are these just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Anything tied to the exhausters is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too. Are you saying the defense squad has some information on it? You got the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. What a difficult person to work with. Don't be discouraged, Miss Special Envoy. I've been around the captain for a while and I still think... Keep moving. Okay. Okay, let's just take this. What? Oh. I guess time to play with the bamboos. Well, play as a bamboo.
のデバイスへのハッキングに成功データを解析中
Okay.
検索中装置が連動してる大型装置の一部みたいだね
Wait, since when could we spin?
一部を解析できれば他の装置の場所がわかるかも
黒騎士君はハッカーとしても凄腕のようだな
すごいのであります
急に
Okay.
モード中に私の頭の中を覗くような真似は
ちょっとそんな行儀が悪いことしないからネットワーク解析進捗 50%
Wait, how are we gonna hack them if we just met them? I guess more technical in the future, right? Okay. Seems fairly innocent. Okay. That was weirdly straightforward. Mm.
フォーセルメックス製のエーテル反応器だね。確かに見た目がちょっと。
フォーセルメックス。ああ、例の三商会と手を組んでる会社。
社員みんなが悪いってわけじゃないと思う。多分。
These obstacles are blocking each squad's path to the rendezvous point. Let's clear them while we wait for them. Yes, Captain Magus.
マッチロック分隊の通り道です。
I guess down the left.
今回の任務は順調だったな。みんなご苦労だった。特派員殿もお疲れ様であります。私はやるべき。
Oh, okay. It was just here.
あれ
シード、もう面識はあるでしょ。
やっほー、プロ騎士くんだ。
Huh? Wait, when the hell did we meet? I mean, I guess we met her last chapter, right? But apart from that, not we haven't. The pilot of this mech.
確かシードだよね。久しぶりだね。
いやいやいや。
の調査で会って以来かな。
うんうん、覚えてる覚えてる。あ、ビッグシードも覚えてるってさ。今はスリープ中だから直接君とは話せないんだけどね。でも君のこと信頼できるって言ってたから安心してよ。
Someone who can be trusted. Okay.
もうビッグシードにそう吹き込んだのはトリガーと11号みたいだけどね。
Who's C Senior?
ビッグシードってそこにいるロボットの名前？
ふふん、ただのロボットじゃないよ。ビッグシードは知能構造体だよ。そんじょそこらにいる外骨格タイプの乗り物とは根っこから違うんだから。
Intelligent construct.
プロ騎士くんからは僕と同じ匂いがするし、こっちの方には詳しいと思うんだけどな。
Same scent as me. Hmm?
さてはプロ騎士くん、学校では真面目に勉強してなかったな。
Wait, as in that they're both from Helios Academy? Because, I mean, Seed Senior found Seed in the Hollow, right? So maybe? Strictly speaking.
学校にはちゃんと言ってたよ。まあ、
ペロ、これは嘘の味。
Oh. Okay.
あなたたち、なかなか独特なやりとりをするのね。
So she's So I think she is then from Helios Academy then. You're not much better, Social 11.
そういう11号だって。東映軍っていうか、オボルス正体っていつも独特なチャンネルで会話するよね。
ええ、ルイは友を呼ぶと言うでしょ。
11号ったら鈍いな。プロ騎士くんは褒めてないよ。
シードに11号。あの二人の電波を拾えるとは。お前のアンテナもなかなかだと言わざるを得ないな。
電波？シードと11号さんも知能構造体でありましたっけ？
I guess freaking Social, no, not Social 11, Orphe and Jogo are probably like the most normal people in the squad. Well, normal in conversations, right?
小娘たちを手なずけたからといって調子に乗るなよ。上官として私は最大の警戒を持ってお前を注視してるからな。とにかく悠長に雑談してる場合じゃないんだ。まったく三商会の連絡拠点を見つけこそしたが、ここには取り残された物資があるだけだ。連中の本拠地に関する位置情報、プロ騎士君の欲しがってた研究。
Leave it to me. Time for the proxy magic to shine.
短い時間でこれだけの物資を移送するなら け目を使うのが一番効果的だね。三将会は長い時間をかけてラマニアンフォローに根を張ってきたから、防衛軍が知らない裂け目の一つや二つあると思うよ。
I mean, Fisher Hollow, yeah, I mean, I guess Fisher Hollows always sometimes come up, right? I mean, they came up in the Ballet Towers, right?
でもね、フォローの迷路なら私より詳しい人もいないから、パエトーンの魔法ってのを見せちゃおうかな。
パエトーンの魔法、キャロットと言われるよりもずっと迫力があるのであります。
これは大きく出たもんだ。連中に追いつく自信があるんだな。
I'm Python after all.
私に任せ。
Oh. Okay.
俺の中身って全部サクリファイスだったの？
シード、数をモニターしろ。
Ooh.
絶対ターゲットを特定。あったかな。
Ooh.
きれいさっぱり。
Hmm.
オボルス招待、作戦完了。
Okay. Amid the thunderous stamps of heavy machinery and shrill hysterical screams, Seed brings in the Exaltus captives.
このよくわかんないことばっかり言うおじさんが
Seed's trophy.
シードの戦利品だよ。
最後の制裁は間もなく始まる。燃え散る塵ごときがいかにしてこの盛大な花火に抗えようか。
三将会の方はいつもこんな風に喋るのでありますか？
シード、黙らせろ。
Knock him out.
信仰も持たぬ知る者が。
おー、ビッグシードったらいけないんだ。
このクズどもがやってきたことを思えば、多少手荒くしてやるぐらいがちょうどいい。
That's how the Exaltus operate.
三将会が普通の悪役と違うのは、私たちが想像もできないようなことを平気でしてくるところだね。とはいえ、何をしでかすか分かんなくても、宮妻があいつらにとって重要な道具なのは確実だよ。三将会を打ち破る突破口もきっとそこにあるはず。
だからこいつらは狂信者なのだ。エーテルを新エリートにあだなす毒へと変え、悪行にふけるクズどもに過ぎ。
Villains who treat ETH as a deadly poison.
だったら見せてもらおうじゃないか。50口径の炸裂弾と軍用の高出力レーザーを前にしても同じ
I mean,
経験でいられるかをな。
like 50 caliber rounds are like insanely like destructive. Like I'm not sure if anyone in chat has seen like 50 caliber rounds, but like they are like if you get shot by a 50 caliber round, you are dead. Like actually just dead. Hold up, let me, because like there's like videos on YouTube there where you can see just how destructive they are. Like I think here's like a quick shot where you can see like how big a 50 cali bullet is, right? It's like Jesus Christ, look at that thing. Like look at that fucking bullet. Anyone who gets hit by that is gonna freaking blow up. I mean, I think the practice army does blow up, right? Wait, did they show the practice army? No, they don't. But yeah, like Jesus Christ, like a 50 caliber bullet will, like if you get shot by it, you're gonna lose an arm minimum. And you know the lasers as well. The lasers will just, you know, is another way to kill you. Calm down, Captain Magus.
落ち着いて、鬼火隊長。三将会は確かに悪の組織としては100万だけど、騙されてるってだけで無実の人もたくさんいるんだから。
Wait, does Magus just see things as black and white?
だからつまり三小会だからって誰かで構わず炸裂弾とレーザーをお見舞いするのはちょっと待った方がいいかなって。
まだ何人も捕まえてないんだぞ。もうこいつらをかばい始めるのか。
Guess maybe not.
私が道徳の授業をするつもりなら私にだってレパートリーがあるぞ。雪崩が起きたからといって雪の結晶が責任を感じるものか。そうして悪党の肩を持ちたがるのは
Oh, wait, hold up.
ストープ。大鬼火隊長、ただいまの発言はイゾルデ大佐の定めた対パエトーン用臨時言語規範鬼火専用閉じにて移植するものであります。
That is an
そんなものがあるなんて聞いてないぞ。
Wait, what?
戦友に厳しい言葉を投げつける中で士気を下げるようなネガティブな言動は慎むべし。そう叩き込んでくださったのは鬼火隊長のはずであります。
私はこいつを戦友だとは認めてない。
Not
だ
yet.
からノーカウントだ。少なくとも今のところはな。
So there's a chance. I don't mind any label. I don't need any labels or definitions.
背中を預けられる戦友でもお腹の探り合いをする協力者でも私はどっちでもいいから今はやることをしっかりやろう鬼火隊長。
望むところだ。パエトン。
There's something urgent that needs our attention right
そ
now.
れで言うと早速伝えておかないといけない情報があって、さっきオブスキュラから出てきたのは三小会が作った生物兵器なの。私たちはサクリファイスって呼んでる。それでそのオブスキュラとそれを製造する工場はラマニアンホローの至るところにあるの。
Alright, because they were mass producing sacrifice, weren't they? Yeah, that's what we kind of learned last chapter.
どうもラマニアンだけではない。ボーセルメックスが提供した資料にイゾルデが持ってた情報を合わせると A 比地区にも大量のオブスキュラが配置されている。
That's not good.
ざっと300はくだらない。
300？ あんな怪物がそれだけの規模で襲ってきたとしたら、たとえオブシリアン大隊がそうででも。
いくらオブシディアン大隊が総出でもあのブサイクな怪物の餌食だろうね。
I mean, you just need to unlock your mindscapes, and then I'm pretty sure 300 is nothing.
この情報は直ちに軍へ報告せねばならない。三小会の企みは我々の予想以上に凶悪かもしれないぞ。
The situation isn't bad yet.
待って、早まらないで。確かに他の場所でもサクリファイスと同じ気配がするオブスキュラのだからって必ずしもオブスキュライコールサクリファイスって結論付けるには証拠が足りないと思うの。私が長期兵で見たオブスキュラも全部が全部サクリファイスの気配がしてたわけじゃないし、それにサクリファイスみたいな怪物を作り出すにはとてつもない量のエーテルが必要だから、300体分のエーテルとミヤズマを三小会が持ってるって。
もしそうだったら新エリートなんてとっくに滅んでるよね。
そうでありますか。
Don't jinx it, Orvi. Yet.
おい、お前たち。勇敢さこそ軍人の誇りだ。
でも隊長は以前そういうのは全部将軍たちのデタラメだと。
I kind of do like this her expression here.
プロキシ君の言うことはもっともだが、だからといってA比地区のオブスキュラを生還はできない。必要な検査と巡回を速やかに手配しなければ。オブシリアン大隊はすでにラマニアンホローのすぐ外に展開している。三小会のドブネズミどもも時間の問題だろうがな。
Watch out for the last stage counterattack. They won't go down.
でも何を考えてるかわからない連中だからこそ急須猫を噛むってことも。
私は軍に10年以上身を置いてきた。その程度のこと。
鬼火隊長はプロ騎士殿のリマインドに感謝しているのであります。
断じてそういう意味ではない。
In the depths of the Lemnian Hollow, where even the proxy's eyes couldn't pierce through the darkness, Oh, Sarah. Oh, a model for Sarah. Okay. The military operations has started. You're to provide cover for the Overseer's ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord. Everything for the Creator, Lady Sarah. But the defense force has overwhelming numbers, and we've taken heavy losses lately. With that little strength we have left, we don't need to worry. We don't need to achieve victory. Our mission is to buy time. Sacrifices are inevitable. Fortunately, the defense force isn't exactly driven by the noble duty they claim to uphold. As long as the Overseer completes the ritual, then we've already won. May the Creator refine you. May the Creator refine me. So they're just stalling. The Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over the Seagaze Road as our base of operations. This will be our staging area for the upcoming missions. But there seems to be way more people at the base today. Probably some sort of operation being coordinated. Anyway, let's report back to our sword first. Thank goodness you're okay, Proxy. When you and the captain were surrounded by enemies, I was really worried about you both. My bullet almost didn't make it on time. That was a close one. Protecting you, Proxy, is our top priority. I mean, protecting citizens like you, Proxy. Obol might seem a little hesitant at times, but she's actually a skilled and brave warrior. Captain Magus comes off as harsh and short-tempered, but she's the kind of person who would risk everything for her squads and for New Eridu. Or rather, she already has. Oh. If it wasn't for Seed and Trigger shutting down the Exalted's equipment, the captain and I would have been in for one hell of a fight. I mean, I was big help, but Trigger and Seed Senior were just as important. The Exalted systems are pretty basic. It just took a little tinkering to shut them down. Your ability to handle machines so effortlessly is amazing, Seed. I wonder if I could learn to do so with enough practice. It's talent, pure talent. I can always sense it. You've got a similar gift, right, Proxy? I mean, at least she's truthful about it.
結局偵察任務は問題なく完了した。我が隊は死傷者もなし。オボルスの火力を前にして三将会の連中なんぞお話にならなかったな。およそ秩序だった動きもしなければ知恵が回るわけでもあるまいに。対フォロー行動部治安局がどうして手を焼いてるのか全く理解できん。
I guess
イゼルで大佐の緻密な戦略の賜物だがな。
that's because I haven't seen them become desperate, have they?
それにプロ騎士殿の活躍も無視できないのであります。トリガーさんや11号さんがおっしゃっていた通り、いえ、それ以上だったかもしれません。インターナットの噂は本当だったんでありますね。
オルペンス、お前私に隠れてインターナットなどという違法サイトを閲覧
Sketchy sites, okay.
鬼火隊長、慢心はするなよ。君たちが今しがた相手にしたのは三将会の中でも廃山の兵に過ぎない。
分かってる。連中の本拠地があるフォロー内座標は確保済みだ。正面からぶつかろうと問題ないが、オブスキラやらサクリファイスやらは依然厄介だな。
市内のオブスキラ捜索は私と中流部隊で対応する。
Obscure to her.
君たちはフォローでの任務に集中してくれ。
Oh, I guess the outside, right? The city.
という言葉がある。あの三将会のことだ。そんな動きすらも我々の注意をそらすための陽動とする可能性がある。それはそうとプロ騎士。フォローでの働きは相変わらず見事だったと聞いている。どうだい？
I mean, apart from calling me a slur, I guess it's been fine.
無礼を働いていないといいのだが。
She freaking called me a clanker. I'll have to give it some thought. Captain Magus said.
そういえば鬼火隊長がね、パ は悪党だから50口径の炸裂弾とか軍用の高出力レーザーでおもてなししなきゃって。
おいやめろ。都合よく話を切り張りしやがって。この実直だけが鳥への銃を貶める気か。
そうかそうか。どうやら私の定めた対パエトーン用臨時言語規範はあまり役に立たなかったようだな。
すべては自分が心を強く持たなかったせいであります。ですから
I wonder how they
鬼火隊長
came to the situation. These two.
何卒ご容赦いただきたく。
But Captain Magus has actually been very cooperative.
確かに言葉はちょっときつかったけど、鬼火隊長とチームのみんなは真剣に私の任務をサポートしてくれたし、軍用レーザーだってすっごく心強かったよ。
まあプロ騎士団のサポートがなければ我々の作戦もこれほど順調にはいかなかったかもしれないな。
Hey, don't tell me fucking Magus is a soon. Ain't no way.
拍手で和解する展開でありますね。
だがそれだけの腕がありながらどうしてプロ騎士などという不名誉に甘んじている。軍に入って階級をもらい本気で新エリートを守っていた方がよほどいい。
I mean, you lose freedom when you join the military, so what's so dishonorable about that? Look at my temper.
ちょっと不名誉ってどういうこと？確かに私たちは日陰者だけど、日向にいるってだけでふんぞり返ってるだけの人たちよりはよっぽど光っぽいことしてるんだから。
隊長、今の発言はかなり資料に欠けたものであった。お前たちプロ騎士はこれまで合法的
Oh, okay, she's being a
市民を
hmm.
どれだけホローという地獄に引きずり込んできた。どれだけのホローレーダーに罪深き金儲けの道を案内してやったんだ。
Now that everything is black and white.
鬼火隊長、確かにあんたが言うアンダーグラウンドの中には後ろぐらい決まりもあるけど、お日様のもとを歩けない人たちが全員望んでそれに従ってるわけじゃないんだから。それで人をアングラ呼ばわりする以上、そっちには正義の味方しかいないんだね。防衛軍は上から下まで完全無欠
No,
そういう
I.
ことだよね。
You really saying that in front of all of them? Yeah, you're.
もういい。鬼火隊長もプロ騎士君もその辺にしておくんだ。君たちが
Old grumpy. Oh god, actually.
憎まれ役は鬼の形相をしたイゾルデ大佐だけで事足りるだろ。
I saw this like a. It's probably like a mid 30s, isn't she? Or maybe even 40s.
どうしても隊長、
I mean,
イゾルデ大佐に
she does look
怒ら
good.
れてしまったのであります。プロ騎士くんもお子ちゃま扱いだね。これで僕たちはもう同じクラスだよ。ヤッホー同級生。
ブリーフィングは以上とする。それとプロ騎士君、ロレンツ少将が君の
Lawrence? Okay, who the fuck is Lawrence?
後で少し付き合ってもらえるかな。
The Major General? Isn't. This isn't to interrogate the proxy pod, is it, right?
軍の少将が私に？なんか嫌な予感。
何？私もいるんだ。
Hmm. Is this Lawrence? Nope. The adjutant, sir. The Major General guest has arrived. Please follow me, you two. The Major General's tent is beyond this tunnel. You follow the adjutant's lead and head with thy sword into the Major General's tent on the other side of the tunnel. Okay, he does not look like a hero at all. Okay.
偵察は極めて順調でしたが、予想外の情報もありました。A地区に設置された大量のエーテル反応器、すなわちオブスキュラに重大なリスクが潜んでいる可能性があります。
Yeah, no, this guy has a look of someone who's gonna, you know, prepare to betray you instantly the moment the opportune moment arises. Hmm.
そういう細かいところはお前の部下と詰めろ。ここへ持ってくるのは結果だけでいい。何？お前ならうまくやるさ。
了解です。少々。
Oh, he's like. Oh, he's like very much with. Well, he will pretty much pull the trigger against you if it's necessary, right?
大佐、お前はオブシディアン大隊にアマタといる凡人どもの中でひときわ光を放っているな。あの時お前を見出したこと、俺は今でも儲け者だったと思っている。
What the hell is he saying about Trigger, you son of a bitch?
お前のような人材を前線でくすぶらせていては損失だ。俺は実利主義者だからな。成果を出す以上はきちんと報いてやると思う。今回はまたとない好機だが、英比地区に部隊を送り込むにあたり、軍内部では相当の根回しが必要だった。おっと、客人のことを失念していたな。大佐、紹介しろ。
この者は司政庁より派遣された特任捕虜技術顧問兼視聴好き軍事行動特派員リンさんです。
英比地区へようこそ、リン君。
私もう英比地区にはしばらく前からいるんだよね。だからどっちかっていうと私たち敵当官の方が防衛軍を歓迎する立場かな。
敵当官。ああ、文学さんか。失敬、忘れていたよ。こちらの客人はメイフラワー市長のお気に入りだったな。なあ大佐、一つ教えてほしいんだが、市長の御用聞き兼悪名高いプロ棋士とやらがどうして防衛軍の案件に首を突っ込んでる。
は、こちらのリンさんは市政が特別に任命した技術顧問であると同時にメイフラワー市長直属の特使として今回に限り防衛軍の作戦に対する協力と監督の任を担っています。
協力か。文学さんの宗主自ら動くというのなら、その言説もいくらか納得できたが。
If the high, so Yishuan, he'd consider that worth it. Perhaps consider it worth. He doesn't really think much of Yishuan either. Huh.
オブシディアン大隊が引き金を引くタイミングまでメイフラワーに口出しされる筋合いはないぞ。
少々リンさんが関与するのは特別招待オボルスの行動のみであり、主力部隊の作戦や指揮についてはこの限りではありません。それこそが英比地区における軍事行動に市政が不干渉を貫く条件なのですから。
もちろんだ大佐。相変わらず見事な采配だと。機関のおかげで今回の計画は順調に進んでいる。とにかく市長が直々に派遣したフォローの専門家とあれば、こちらも相応のもてなしをすべきなのだが、残念ながら軍事機密の取得は全てに優先される。市内で会場を借りて艦隊の宴というわけにもいかなくてな。
So this is making it very much nailing it to the point that we're just guests, I suppose, right?
イゾルデ大佐、作戦が完了するまでリン君の長期兵からの外出および対外的な連絡を一時的に制限する。
随分と変わったおもてなしだね。
少々市長や運学さんから反発があるかもしれません。
これは命令だ、イゾルデ大佐。
は、
さてと、オーセルメックスの人間が長期兵で待ってるんだ。何でも防衛軍の駐留を歓迎すべく一席設けてくれるそうだな。資本にたまるし、しぶとく生き延びる術だけは心得ているから。
From the way he talks, he also makes me think that, because I was thinking maybe he's like in cahoots with the tops, but the way he's talking about, let's say, even the like typical corporate parasites, like it makes me think otherwise. Maybe he's just like a hardline militant.
すまんが、こちらの客人をもてなすのは任せたぞ。
行こうか、特使さん。
I'm really sorry, Bell. You came here to help, but this is how you're treated. Life in the military comes with a fair share of rules and restrictions. Major General Lorenz was the decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago, and was promoted to a general after its fall. Over the years, he's been known for his rather overbearing contact. I'd be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. The truth behind it? I thought that... I thought that they would all... Okay, so they don't all, I guess, believe that it was because of Carol, I guess. To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then, Marcus has always been concerned about it. I'm getting off track, but the point is, you can count on us. Whether it's Obol Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier, we'll give you everything to protect you. After briefing you on the military operations, I saw takes her leave. Talk about rules. Our defense office... Are all of the defense force generals this unpleasant? Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world. I might as well be a prisoner. But if we're just heading down to Swabian Sample for a quick break, they shouldn't stop us, right? I don't feel like they may stop us. Prox has been nabbed by the Major General. Then why do you look so happy, Seed? Don't make fun of your comrade suffering, Seed. That Major General guy is a real pain, huh? So if the proxy doesn't get along with him, that must mean they're alright. It sounds silly, but that also somehow makes sense. I heard all that. You're also the type to eavesdrop on people. I've been aware of your presence for a while now, Proxy, and for the record, I wasn't talking behind your back. Proxy, the ever so lovable Proxy. Always listening in with those keen ears. Oh, okay, we can't interact with them. I guess down we go. Sorry, orders from above, you're not allowed to leave. Oh, okay, we're not allowed to leave. Okay, so we're prisoners. Argue with facts and logic. Let me just threaten them. I don't know who you are, but there's no argument to be had. Orders are orders. Argue with facts and logic. The argument draws the attention of several nearby soldiers. You okay there, Belle? Colonel Bell is a special envoy sent by the mayor. Show some respect. The mighty Miss Bell got taken down a notch. I'm just following orders. Following orders is a soldier's duty. I understand where the soldier's coming from. I hope you understand, Crimson Gloom. Withdraw with a head held high. So we're not even allowed to leave, huh? Yep, okay. To completely closed off from everywhere else. Pass the test. Huh? So you're really eager to see me tortured, huh? So is he hiding something? I thought it explains the Major General's orders to everyone. Yeah, they like... Something's definitely gonna go down, isn't it? Trigger, were you about to say it's... Were you about to say it's... Wait, hold up, was she? Yeah, I think she was. Well, you just about to say it's good? Oh, okay, I thought like they wouldn't go off with it. Okay, never mind.
伝説のプロ騎士パエトーンがオボルス正体の手に落ちたと思えば我々としては朗報だ。少々のもてなし方には疑問が残るが、軍人にとっての命令は絶対なのでね。
命令なら仕方がない。私としても誠に遺憾ではあるが、長期兵ではしばらくの間、隊長？本当に遺憾だと思っているでありますか？なんだかうっすら笑ってます。何？心配はいらない。オボルス正体とオブシディアン大隊はホロを鎮圧における最初の防衛ラインだ。三将会の総統にかかる時間はお前の想像よりはるかに少ないだろう。
What could the commanding general? Maybe he is just a. I don't know. Something odd about him, obviously.
そうですよ。
But
そうして全部片付いた暁にはプロ騎士殿は晴れて自由の身であります。
それでは命令に従い、位置情報追跡装置の取り付けと所持している電子機器への一時的な通信機能制限を技術部門へ依頼する。
they really are locking us down, huh? There's no point in fighting it, so you allow a soldier to fasten a tracker and more like an electric shackle to your ankle. Thanks to the defensible signal jamming, the only wireless frequencies still functioning in Wi-Fi Peninsula are military ones. For now, at least, say farewell to your friends, anxiously waiting your replies on Knock Knock.
改めて不便を詫びるよ、プロ騎士君。
オブシディアン大隊において命令とは山々よりも重い掟だ。お前のことはまだ好きになれないが、こうして自由を奪うまでというやり方は好ましくない。
I mean, yeah, orders are orders in the military, right?
イゾルデや隊員たちを恨まないでやってくれ。
I understand. This probably wasn't your intention.
私は軍人じゃないからあれだけど、みんなにとって命令がどれだけ大事かってことはなんとなくわかるよ。
Like, if soldiers never, like, if soldiers had the, let's say, opportunity, or not opportunity, but if the soldiers could question every order and all could choose to not follow it, the military system wouldn't really work, right? Because it's all based on hierarchy.
この作戦がうまくいくなら、A地区のみんなが安全になるなら全然 OK だから。
大した覚悟だ。少し見直したぞ。心配するな。軍にいる間は私がきっちり面倒を見てやるからな。
面倒を見るってありますか？しかしながら鬼火隊長はお世辞にも面倒見がいいタイプではないので。
改めて詫びよう。本当にすまない、プロ騎士君。
With comms and our movement restricted, things will definitely be tricky. Luckily, I can still reach the Ys and vary through the HUD without the defense force noticing. Alright, as I'm thinking about this, Proxy, don't look down. It's time for our Obol's regular equipment maintenance. Come join us. Is that okay? Do you agree, Captain Magus? Making sure tech folks have reliable gear is crucial, so if you wanted to drop by Proxy, go right ahead. But I don't have any equipment on me. Not that I could fix anything even if I did. Really, I mean, I couldn't detect any gear on the Proxy, but I can't shake this strange feeling. Like Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar. Don't worry, Proxy. She can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her. It's just routine maintenance check. Come on, Proxy, stop being so wishy-washy. Our squad is all here. Alright, time to start today's routine maintenance inspector on duty. Squad member seat. What's up, inspection? Mercury. Mercury? Oh, the bamboo. And not Mercury here. Let me take a look and see if the little Colby's got anything wrong with it. And I always get nervous when C does my checkup. The antenna on the comms module seems a bit worn out. Gotta remember to get those parts replaced. If Colby can't hear me on the radio during the operation, I'm gonna kick your butt. And aye aye. Next up, Trigger's sniper rifle. I'm counting on you again, Seed. Okay, so I guess Seed is like the de facto technician of the squad, right? I only need to take one look at your weapon in flawless shape, just like always, Trigger. A sniper's weapon is their soul on the battlefield, after all. Boring. Now it's Orpheus and Captain Magus' turn. Let's get this straight. You're not laying a finger on me. Calm down, Captain. Quit swinging around my tail. Your exoskeleton's in good shape overall, Orphe, but your tail shows way more wear. Now due to the Captain's reckless fighting style. The Captain gives it her all in combat. I'll try to stay in sync with Orphe's movements. As for Captain Magus, you're using that nitro fuel oil again, aren't you? Seed can't stand the smell of pouring out of your gun. That smell pouring out of your gun barrel. Whoa. Are you seriously sucking your captain's dental hygiene? Can it even have teeth? And finally your turn, Proxy. Where should I start? Seed stares straight into the Proxy's eyes, impossible as it seems. It almost feels like she can see right through the HDD. But that can't be possible, right? Change the subject. Your eyes are crystal clear, Proxy. All systems good. Inspection complete. You're just looking for an excuse to stare into Proxy's eyes. Now that everyone's finished their equipment checks, you're dismissed. Get some rest and make sure to your gear service at the army. Is she aware that we're... Actually, we don't even know that if the proxies are, let's say, fully human or if they don't have any, let's say, like, bio-augment, right? Because they may do because of that shield that suddenly appeared on, you know, their eyes. Maybe? Hey, Proxy, don't forget to look after your eyes, too. Yeah. She knows. Well, she doesn't know, but she can... She has, like, a feeling. You confirm the military really is restricting your freedom of movement with Obol squad. Then return to the tent for rest. The tent offers some cover from the soldier's gaze, and the reestablishing the connection with the HUD brings a small sense of relief.
P マスターの筆頭助手であり、気配りの行き届いた操縦式汎用人工知能であるフェアリーは、マスターが行動の自由を奪われている状況を見過ごすことはしません。
フェアリー、君はいつまで筆頭助手なんていうポジションに執着し続けるんだい。まったく。僕なんてリンの実の兄という世界で唯一無二のポジションにいるというの。
Calm down for a moment.
はいはい、喧嘩しないの。私は防衛軍に捕まっちゃったダメダメなプロ棋士で、そっちは二人とも史上稀に見る天才ハッカー。
否定。マスターは哀れにも捕まってしまいこそしましたが、
I mean...
同様に類まれなる天才ハッカーであることに変わりはありません。
はいはい。そういうお安い同情なら結構だよ。筆頭助手。まあフォローですら HDD の特殊なシグナルは止められないからね。防衛軍の妨害電波くらいでは何ほどのこともないさ。
Why do I feel like they may be tracking the signal then?
ちなみに妨害電波に対抗するシグナルエンコーディングを行ったのは、
とにかくリンはまだ HDD を通して僕と連絡が取れるし、いやつにダイブする能力も引き。
I'll send over the data from my eyes right away.
私の目の HDD インプラントがね、フォローの中で新しいデータをいくつか目撃したみたい。軍のデータが信頼できるかはさておき、フェアリーの計算ほど確実なものはないと思うから。
もちろんです。またついでにイアスとマスターが目撃してしまった軍の機密文書についても全て記録した上でコピーを作成しておきました。
お宅の AI が何かしたなと防衛軍が乗り込んできたら、助手2号とマスターは無関係だときちんと説明してくれ。とにかく後のことは僕とフェアリーに任せてくれ。いつも通り。
Okay. As always.
いつも通りフォローの中にある脅威は私がおぼろし正体と何とかする。
防衛軍の作戦が危険を伴わないわけがないんだ。くれぐれも気をつけてくれ。
The bed beneath you feels foreign. You hardly rest well that night. But as all things, it eventually passes. The commotion rises from the outpost beyond the tent. Wolfie and sees voices. Let's check out what's happening. And I think chat will leave it here for today. It is 10:11. And to be honest, in terms of like progress, how much did we actually do? And that is the good question. We may have done some progress, if anything. But yeah, I mean, I say some, but I don't really think we did too much, right? But we will definitely finish this tomorrow, right? Because surely tomorrow we don't get distracted. But definitely for sure. So yeah. But it seems like we're like straight into it, right? And like I said before, right? It seems like we're pretty much gonna go into like more or less the deep end of the military, which I am interested. Because I thought maybe ISO would be, you know, like the lead commander for this, but it seems like it's someone else, right? But yeah, so we'll continue this tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I shall see you guys next time. Take care, chat. Bye bye.